I'm not a saint, you mad? Your sugar-coated doll is not so pure, my bad. I don't give a. You stepping on me and they call my mama, touch you better than that. You're mad, I guess you're mad. Wore my best pajama for this drama. Why you talking like that, like that, like that? I'm not gonna spend the night, I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind, keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me, with me. You know that I ain't coming back, I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this. I trust my best, confess. You hate me wearing the pants if you weren't so damn obsessed with making me a perfect lie. Makeup is out, naturals in, letting my skin glow out. You're talking shit if you don't like this. You still live in your man's world. I'm not gonna spend the night, I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind, keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me, with me. You know that I ain't coming back, I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this. You know that I ain't coming back, I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this.
Step 1, wake up early, gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Let me get to the top of the screen. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Irma. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Millo. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Lilith. Good morning, Sassy. And thank you for being a member for 12 months. 12 months is huge. A whole year. Back from 12-day birthday extravaganza vacay and back to reality. Ugh, that always stinks, huh? Let's see. There's hymns. Good morning, hymns. So our girl is back, y'all. As if we didn't know that would happen. You knew she had to come back. Where else is she going to grift? She's only got 100 and some followers on TikTok, so that's not going to bring in the money. You'll be in the bushes making, ooh, that's one of my favorites, him. Morning, Grateful. Grateful, did I not? Oh, I think you were way up high. You were the first one to comment, and then I had to restart my browser, so you disappeared. Good morning, Grateful. I hope you're having a good Monday. Good morning, Moon. I just made it back to the computer in time. I was grabbing a cup of coffee. So I'm set. So we left off last week. Denise was absent. She deleted everything off of her channel, which was really dumb, I might add. And she has come back on lives, but she is deleting those lives after she ends. So I have been uploading those videos to the Dammit archives. So we have them. So if you are interested in how she returned, her TikTok videos where she returned to TikTok are up there. So are her videos, not from yesterday, but from the day before when she did return. Hi, Kristen. Good morning. Hi, Last Nerve. Good morning. So those are over on the archives channel. I can probably bring up the link for that, the linky link. Okay, so here is the link for the archives. If you want to catch up on what she posted the day of her return, then they're over there. We're not going to cover the day she returned. We're going to cover yesterday because yesterday is when she hit that number 299 that she was trying to beg for. Good morning, Annalyn. It's so good to see you. So she does hit that $299 move-in fee. I'm still confused as to what happens after that. Like if you had to beg for the $299 for the move-in fee, then how is rent getting paid? And is that going to be the next grift? Thanks, Hims. Well, I especially when everybody's hanging on waiting to find out, and now everybody's kind of invested in the scam, in seeing how that scam plays out and whether or not it continues to work for her. Thing is, guys, I have always said this with foodie, any like problematic creator, they're going to get found out by their subs, but there's going to be new subs every single day that come onto this app and run across that person. And that's exactly what happened in Denise's stream yesterday. Somebody just happened upon her stream and ended up giving her the rest of what she needed. Good morning, Terry Lynn. So, um, I'm I'm really glad that more people are starting to cover her. Hannibal's covering her. Um, there's quite a bit of us now that are covering her and drawing making that scam apparent to the people on the platform. That's my problem. That's my main issue with Denise. I don't want to see her not get this apartment. I don't want to see her fall flat on her face, mostly because of the girls, not her. Isn't the $2.99 only through the end of the month? Then on the first, it's full price. That's how I started. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kristen. I'm not understanding. If you had to beg for the $299, how are you going to be paying your rent and everything? And I don't know if the utilities are included there. Most places they aren't, I don't think. But if this is a low income housing apartment, then maybe they're included. I don't know. But where is she going to come up with the rent every month? Where is she going to come up with the food money every month? She did disclose she gets, I think it was $330 or something for food stamps. Now, I will be honest, guys, that $330 is not going to feed 3 people for an entire month. It's just not. Um, so at the risk of being on her side with that, she is right. They give you food stamps as a supplement. It's not meant to feed your entire family for the entire month. Yes, those crocodile tears, right on cue, right, him? Right on cue, those crocodile tears came out. Those girls' checks just hit. She needs to stop. Plus, whatever she's robbing from. Yes, exactly. All the cash apps, which are not being reported. I really wonder whether she's reporting her YouTube. She totally bombed her YouTube by deleting all of her videos, and I don't understand what she thinks deleting her lives after they're done is going to do. I mean, you've heard it time and time again, Denise. The internet is forever. Once it's out there, it's out there. People are recording it. Um, I don't know. Has anybody checked? Has she hit Kiwi Farms yet? I keep meaning to check that, and I keep forgetting. Um, if she hasn't hit Kiwi Farms yet, um, she will eventually. I really do believe she will eventually. And once that happens, Denise, all your info is going to be out there. They take no prisoners. Anxiety will kill me. 3:30 ain't cutting it with right, exactly, Moon. It's to encourage you to go to work. Good morning, Granny. Now, see, yesterday she was on twice. She was on in the morning and then she was on like late afternoon, early evening. So, and I know she said she had to go to work yesterday. So I'm not positive she actually went to work yesterday. But I think it was a shorter shift. So she very well could have gone to work because she did say it was just for a few hours for the rush. Moon, she's been reported so many times to CPS. And I kind of don't understand why she went back to Texas because I believe she had the most reports from CPS there. But I was reading and I don't know, in some places they said that you literally, as long as you move to a new county, they basically lose track of you. Like you could literally be on a county line, move across the street so you're in a different county, and then they don't have access to your address and all that. I don't understand. I mean, I don't know how true that is because I would think all the government, computers are connected, but she was exhausted. Well, she's already talking. She's going to quit the first job. Oh, surprise, surprise. She was talking. She was going to quit the first job the first week she was working. You don't think she worked him? Yeah. Um, I'm trying to think. I can go back. Hold on. Let me check the archives because I was wondering if she was wearing the same shirt. Okay, she did change. Because earlier in the day, let me bring this up for y'all. Okay, so she did change because earlier in the day she had on this blue shirt that she's been wearing for days. And then her later scope, which is the one we're going to watch, she was wearing that pajama top. Morning, Mr. J. Already showing old patterns, right? And you guys, you'll see why I want us to go over this particular video. Even though it's not the ones she came back on, you'll see. The grifting is hard in this one, guys. All right, so we are going to start with Denise. Hopefully, I think it was PR that requested we go over Maryam Mukbang. I do have her pulled up too. So hopefully PR finds her way in by the time we do that. Otherwise, hi on the replay, PR. This is for you. All right, we're going to start with Denise. So here we go. She is sped up, y'all.
Brush my hair. Tired. I'm gonna try to move this a little.
Is the sound okay, everybody? I'll wait. Do we have sound to her video? Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Oh, wait. Am I not scrolled? I'm not scrolled. Sorry, guys. Really, why work when your life is funded by others? Exactly, Grateful. And I really do believe that that's how she thinks in her head. Oh, that's a good point, him saying that she has different clothes on because they went to the pool. But she's saying in this that the pool thank you, Granny.
Yeah,
There you go, Irma.
that's better for me.
She says in the pool that, or she says about the pool, they're not going in it because it's green.
I don't want to mess up the wire. The charger, your sister's using it. Bianca, do you need it? Because I have 19% and I'm on live. Don't move. Why? No, you have more than that. She can lend you the. This is my good wire. This is the wire for the live. She's finished with that one. Just unplug it. Oh shoot.
Carl, how are you getting tickled by her by her chin hairs? Do I want to ask this question?
I'll be able to see the chat. Hold on. I'm not able to see the chat because there's wires in the way.
Oh, I thought you was.
No, it's the wire. There's so many wires over here. Hey, Diana. Hey, Fred. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this going. There's so many wires over here. It's not even funny. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Thank you, Irma.
That's the best I'm going to do. Too many wires. The TV wire. The, I don't know, the lamp wire. Too many wires around here. How are y'all doing today? Finally got to take a shower. Oh, I feel so good to take a shower. I'm going to relax a little bit. I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Moon.
Hey, Russ. Okay, I love you. Go.
I love you.
Oh, okay, me too.
You
Oh, you did? It's going. It's going good, yeah. I just got home a little while ago, so I said, let me take a shower. Let me come on live, because I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'm tired.
Nick, you said that, and you know what it made me think of? It made me think of a dog, how when you scratch a dog and their leg goes crazy.
Tired.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Go charge your tablet.
I have 50.
So, yeah, it's going good.
I have 50
I had to wash my face because it is hot.
here.
It is hot, and when I was taking a shower, I mean, I don't want to give too much information, but
you will. But anyways, you're supposed to wash your face even if it's not hot, Denise. Just FYI.
gross. But you know, I took a shower and it landed on my lips, and I tasted like the saltiness. You know, when you sweat, it's like, yeah. So I said, let me. I wash my hair and clean my face up really good. So yeah, you can just.
Okay. The fact that you're telling us that you had to wash your face because you were sweating tells me that you're not washing regularly. Gross.
You know, when you sweat, you taste it.
Why are you eating your sweat?
No, I'm not eating it. It's hot. Yeah, it's super, super hot in the kitchen. So it just makes, if it's hot outside and you're working inside that kitchen, it makes everything doubly hot. Doubly hot. Yeah. So even when you open
And
the window,
this is exactly why I don't think she's going to keep these jobs. She has done nothing since she got there. She keeps saying how happy she is, but she has done nothing since she got to San Antonio but complain about the heat. And I imagine she is right. I've never worked fast food, but anywhere that you work, in a kitchen, even in the winter, those kitchens get hot. So she's going to be miserable in the heat in San Antonio working in a kitchen. She's not staying, guys.
just to pass out the food, like you go, oh, like this whiff of heat, this dry air just hits your face. Whew. It's horrible. It's hot over here.
Mr. J.
Yeah.
What should I turn myself?
So how's it? Don't please, I please don't talk to that machine thing. That I'm busy.
But I'm not talking.
I know you're talking to that machine.
I'm
Whatever.
not talking to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking to
Whatever you're talking to.
you.
So when you open up the window, you get like this whiff of dry heat. I think that's what it is. It's like a dry heat.
Wait.
You knew where you were moving to, you big old dolt.
Ugh,
Can I have a drink?
it was.
Thank you.
What did you eat? You went to when I go to an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet, what I do is I get the soup first. Now, in Chinese culture, Asian culture, usually they eat the soup last because it helps the heat from the soup. They say that it helps with the digestion of the food, the hotness, the water, the soup. It helps you digest your food a little bit faster. That's what I heard. So I go to the wonton soups. I just take out a couple of wontons,
Carl.
2 or 3 wontons.
And I totally got that. That's really scary, Carl. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's too late, it's too early, it's too far, it's too close.
I don't get the soup. I just get the wontons, right? Please don't do that. You ain't that
had
thirsty
to-
because I just
I had to interpret it for those on the replay, Carl.
it up. So, and then I go to the egg drop soup. I mix it up. I get a ladle of soup, and I put it inside where the wontons are at. And then
Okay, this is petty, and I know this is petty, but I'm going to say it anyway. But when I first listened to this part, I'm like, so you're going to the wonton soup, you're taking the wontons out of the wonton soup, then you're putting the wontons in a bowl with egg drop soup. Is anybody else a little bit irritated that I'm going to have less wontons in my wonton soup?
I put a little bit of those chips that they have.
Yes.
It'd be so good.
Ow! I hurt myself.
Yeah, you don't have soup? No,
Good
this
morning,
soup, my
Peggy.
brother, a long time ago, when we went to this mom and pop shop Chinese restaurant that we used to go to, I don't know if it's still there or not, but everybody went there. Because it was the best of the best. What do you, oh, okay. So, yeah. Okay. So he would order a house special soup, mixed with, not mixed, he would tell them not to put the soup from the house special soup and put the egg drop soup instead. Oh my God. It was so good. So good. And I don't even like eggs, but
Again, I'm irritated because I'm getting less wontons in my soup. Just saying.
if you go next time, get those little cups, go to the wonton
Oh,
area,
I
the
know,
soups.
Granny.
Just get a couple of wontons.
And she's constantly talking about how she is such a wonderful cook. And I'm sorry, but everything she cooks looks so gross. I believe y'all when you say oxtails are good, if they're prepared right, yada, yada. But I'm sorry, everything she makes just looks vomited.
Add some green onions, and then don't get the soup, just get the wonton. And then you go to and get the egg drop soup and just put a little bit, like a little ladle. Yeah, oh yeah. Just like a little ladle, so it fills up a little bit, and then put a little bit of those strips, whatever kind of strips they put. And I'm telling you, you will never ever have soup at a Chinese restaurant any other way. Now there was one in Charlotte. North
I've never
Carolina that
had them.
we did go to.
Aren't the wontons the ones that are almost translucent and they look soft? Like I love absolutely love the crab ragoons, but the wontons are soft looking, like, right? Are they more doughy? I don't know. Just see, I have texture issues, and just looking at wontons, I think I'm not going to like them.
And you were allowed to get, a nice sizable soup bowl. And I would put my vegetables, I would put my shrimps, I would put my mussels, you know, I would put some seafood and a lot of vegetables, and then I would put a couple of ladles of egg drop soup in the soup, you know, to make it a soup, and then I would cover it up with the plate for like 3 to 5 minutes. Oh man, it was so good, so good. Weren't you here? Weren't you here last night or the night before? And you said the same thing, Donnie.
Barney.
See, there's my texture thing again, Angel. The egg drop soup, I don't know, it just looks yucky to me with like the white of the egg floating around. I don't know. It just looks gross. Now I probably would like it because doesn't egg drop soup have more of like a chicken broth type of flavor? So I probably wouldn't mind it if I could get through the texture part of it. But eggs in any kind of soup kind of grosses me out. I know everybody always talks about putting them in ramen, and that kind of makes me oot out too.
Oh no. OMG.
No, I'm not doing
What is this?
that. So yeah, if you go, that's the best way to get your soup at a Chinese restaurant. And even when I worked here at the Circle K, they're Indians. So he was telling me his morning routine one day because we didn't have nothing else to do, and he would tell me that he would drink hot tea in the morning.
Food poisoning for sure, Joker. Like things not being clean and stuff. I totally could see that happening. I mean, just look at this pause. Look at her fingernails. She picks her nose. She picks at her ears. She eats everything with her hands. She goes to the bathroom and doesn't wash her hands. Like,
And you know, the hot tea for some reason helps your digestive system. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye. I don't tolerate stuff like that on my channel. Sorry. So yeah, even the Indian guy that used to work with me, they confirmed that that's why they drink hot tea, you know, after a meal because it helps them go to the restroom. So yeah. So yeah, it was hot today.
Survivor Moon. Congratulations.
It was hot. Hey Heather, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm so glad you're
Welcome
here.
back. Welcome back. How are you today? Yeah. So I just got off of work a little while ago. I just got here, took a nice hot shower. It was nice and refreshing.
How is a hot shower refreshing when it's 100 and some degrees? No way, ma'am. I'm taking a cool shower.
Yeah.
That was a refreshing drink.
Yeah.
Like that was a refreshing drink. Or like that was the refreshingest drink in the world.
Yep, she is, Peggy. 2 jobs.
Take care of some stuff here. So yep. Oh, hi Abby. How are you? I have a cousin named Abby. Well, her full name is Abigail. Is your full name Abigail? We call her Abby for short.
I have a friend named Abby too.
Yeah, it's too hot. Oh man, when I got in the car,
Abigail.
let me tell you.
Yes, that's how
I had to open up the windows. I had to open up the doors.
That's totally how I am, Granny, and it's horrible because I know I miss out on a lot of, tasting a lot of foods that, people love and stuff. But if I can't get past the look of something, I'm not going to be able to get it in my mouth.
I had to give it a few minutes to air out. I had to give it. I couldn't do it. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. I'm working. What are you talking about? Nothing is stopping me from working. I'm working. What are you talking about? I was just talking about work. I was just talking about getting in the car. It was hot. It was hot at work. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, mind your business.
Why is my brand yellow? Okay.
I'm gonna start reporting these people. I'm not gonna hide them from the channel anymore. I'm gonna start reporting them to YouTube because this is getting a little.
It cracks me up, you guys, when new creators do this. I'm gonna start reporting them. Forget timing them out and hiding them from the channel. And then she starts telling her mods, if somebody says something nasty, you guys just report them. Just report them. Like she's threatening these people. These are professional trolls. Denise, do you think they only have one account?
Crazy. I hide them. We remove them. They still come back. I'm gonna start reporting all these dummy people that come on the channel. I'm gonna start reporting them to
Make
YouTube.
it make sense.
Hey Godspeed, how are you? Oh yeah, the steering wheel is. Oh my god. Oh my god, that steering wheel, because my car is so old. She gets She's very
Because that is what Denise does on Lynn. And just watch how quickly she turns on a dime once she gets that money. She gets that money for the $299 for the apartment and does not skip a single beat, goes right into begging for other stuff.
very sensitive. My car is very sensitive. I had to open up the doors, the windows. I had to it took me like 15 minutes just to try to, let some air circulate. So
See, Mr. J, I feel like B especially, the oldest one especially, because B gets stuck doing absolutely anything and everything that Denise doesn't want to do. So any of Denise's responsibilities that she's too lazy to do gets shoved onto B.
I'm able, because I don't put the AC on because I don't have AC money for the car. So I just roll down the windows and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice and refreshing. It was nice and refreshing. So yeah. Look at this right here.
Oh, really,
my little frown. What is that? I'm not even doing anything. It's just. Yeah. I mean, I do take baths. I cannot do that here. We don't have a bathtub. It's just a shower. But after I take a bath, I get up and I put on the shower and I rinse myself off. And
I cannot go into her chat, even on a sock. I won't speak in her chat because she gets me so angry. I know I'm going to say things that I don't, I shouldn't say. I shouldn't even say that I don't mean because I would mean them. But I'm going to say things that I shouldn't say. So I don't even talk in there under a sock account.
it helps you to
Now, Tammy's I will talk in a sock account, but not Denise.
open up your pores. It helps for all that body grease and stuff to come out. And
Yes,
then you get up
fish
and then
and
I put the shower
morning.
on, and then a few minutes and then I get out. Right? Exactly. Yeah, I just put the AC on 70 because this is crazy. The air, it just feels like a dry air here. It just feels weird. Like a dry air, like you can't breathe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like summer either. I like spring, fall, winter, but summer and August is around the corner.
I feel like now I don't know because I'm a northerner, but I feel like when we've been to Texas, it's been muggy. It's not like I don't know, when we've gone, I don't feel like it's been a dry heat. It's muggy. It was miserable when we went to Texas, and we've always gone like in the spring, not even in the hottest months.
August is around the corner, baby. That's gonna be killer heat. Hey, AC Drake. Oh no, I'm deleting my lives. I explained that before. When I go live, I'm gonna be deleting them, and I'm not going to leave them up. Again, I have a stalker. I have someone who's obsessed with me, and her channel is all about me. So when I move and I start making mukbangs and things of that nature, I'll keep them up. But for now, I'm just going to do what I've been doing.
Good morning, Jamie.
Of course, Martinez. Absolutely. I'm always helping people one way or another. So
she did not just say that. How are you helping them, Denise? By asking them for money? By asking your mods for money? By asking your friends for money? Is that how you help?
yeah, and then she posted something yesterday after she saw my videos. She's watching me. I just don't know who she is. I cannot hide her from the channel because
She is talking about per tea gossip, Annalyn.
I just don't know who she is. So she's following me on Facebook. Facebook, I really don't mess with. I only keep it up because I do have friends on there that I can chat. We can FaceTime, and I can look. I like to read at night, so I get on there and I read the news or articles. Catch up on the friends and see what they're doing. But I really don't use Facebook like I used to. She's following me on TikTok. She's cutting. She's saying that I'm harassing her, that I'm making threats. Not once. Let me tell you about harassment. When you're harassing and you're threatening someone, you are naming names, right? I have never, ever, ever mentioned her on my channel. I have never, ever mentioned any other type of reaction channels or comment.
She has never said her name. She's right. She's never said per tea gossip. But her mods, everybody in the chat knows. I mean, all you have to do is search Denise's name on YouTube and you'll see it come up, right? So this is her inciting her chat to go report Purty. And she thinks she's being really sly about it because she's not saying the name of Purty's channel. But she tells them basically, like, if she doesn't knock it off, I'm not telling y'all what to do, but basically, I'm letting you loose. Do what you want.
Channels, or any of the channel that I can recall. I've never mentioned their names, right? So apparently that person must know that I'm talking about them because they're guilty by association. So she's saying that the things that she's saying is public records. There is certain things that is public records. But
she uses these cliches, you guys, that she has no clue what they mean. So guilty by association, that doesn't even make sense, Denise. She's not guilty by association. It's her. She's doing the content. She's putting it out. That's not guilty by association.
But I think you got to pay for that. I'm not too sure. But she is putting false information. She's saying that I'm getting TANF. She put that I'm getting $5,000 a month on TANF. If y'all know what TANF is, I think she meant to say 500. But you know that's false information. She has not taken that down. She is doxing me by putting my
him. I believe she's talking about the video that she did when she broke down what Denise's income was. And I'd have to go back and watch it, but I'm almost positive she put on there, like, if she gets it, this is what it would be. I don't even think she was claiming that to be fact, but I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and watch it. But that's the video I'm pretty sure she's talking about.
maiden name, my married name. She's putting false information that
Did
I'm
she
getting
him?
$375 with the food stamps. I'm not. I'm
She
getting
said the Explore one. Wasn't there one? It was, I can't remember, Explore something. I think she said that name. I think that was the first one. And then it was Delicious Denise Clips and Drama or something like that. And then Per.
300. Actually, moving here dropped. My food stamps dropped here, so it's only $304. I do not get TANF. What else did she put? She put something about Social Security. Not true. She just,
You know, Jamie, on my TikTok, somebody said, because on my TikTok, I'm trying to think. I think I only have Denise videos on my TikTok. So somebody said on one of my comments on TikTok, I guess you're the one that has a whole channel just about her. And my reply was, no, I don't go real life. You mean you're perfectly, you're perfectly okay to think that if that's what you want to think. But no, and anybody that watches me knows how I feel. I will not go real life. Per is blasting. Like per blasted her location. Per will blast her. And that's another thing. And I kind of wanted to address that. You guys all know that I've always said that when you are a creator, you kind of have to set parameters for yourself when you first start of what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. There is a lot that I'm not willing to do. I still need to look myself in the eye in the mirror. I still need to be able to lay my head down and sleep well at night. So there's a lot of lines that I won't cross. Does that mean that I'm over here hating on creators that will cross those lines? No, because I think we all are in it for different reasons. We may be doing about the same thing, but we're all in it for different reasons. And as far as Per goes, Per's fit to be tied. And that's because Denise came at her. So in Per's mind, everything is justified because Denise started the war. And she is continuing to incite war on her with these videos.
just putting false information. Yeah, so she's saying that it's public record. First of all, if someone is getting Social Security for whatever reason, that's not public records. So you're saying something that's not true, and she still has it. She still has it up on her post. When you get TANF or food stamps, that's not public records. She can get sued by me for putting out false information because I know she's watching. And I really don't care.
Again, this is all her mods filling her head. Denise, in order for you to go at anybody, you have to have a lawyer. You know what you need for a lawyer? Money. You know what you don't have, according to you? Money. You're not doing anything.
Here, but if I was to go to a judge, right, and if I was to take this
Yes,
further,
Moon, she
and the
does.
judge sees her channel and says, well, it's just about Denise. Why aren't you putting some? She put two things. She put what happened with Trump. She put something that happened with Shannon Doherty because she's watching my channel. She's trying to cover.
Yes, Irma. She's a clip channel, and Denise is right. Her clip channel is completely all Denise, but that's because that's who she jumped on to start her channel. She's still a new channel. She only has like somewhere around 200 subs. So she's got, her channel is new. I'm sure she will eventually be covering other people besides Denise, but right now, yeah, her channel is all Denise.
her ass. She's trying to defend herself. If you're not guilty, why are you trying to defend yourself? That's what I'm saying, right? I don't know. How do we get the Social Security from? What do you mean from me? I don't get Social Security. What are you talking about?
See, and that's what I'm saying, Fish. Everybody feels differently, and as a creator, they have to decide, how far is too far or whatever. I'm not judging anybody, um, especially because I've seen Denise, literally start a war with her. So that's on Denise. I know Denise thinks that she hasn't done anything wrong because she hasn't mentioned the channel, but everybody knows what channel you're talking about when you say these things. And like I said, she does and has said in the past, go after them, you guys. Like she wants, her mods, her loyal members out there fighting her battle for her.
A disability check. I don't get no Social Security. Yeah, her seems personal. You're right. She's stalking me. I don't care what she says. She is obsessed with me. I don't care what she says because, again, if I was to go, or we were to go in front of a judge, and the judge sees that her page is just about me.
If we were to go in front of a judge, Per would state her case. And guess what? I think that judge would be side-eyeing you, Denise, because you're taking advantage of the government. You're taking advantage of kind people on the internet. Everywhere you turn, you're holding your hand out. So I don't think any judge is going to be as on your side as what you think they are. A judge is going to see it coming a mile away that you're a scammer.
I think the judge will agree that she is obsessed.
She does.
Crazy.
She gets Social Security for the girls.
I'm making a statement.
Really, him?
They have the freedom of speech. Like I said, they have, they can do whatever they want on their channel. But if you're putting out false information, you can get sued for that. I want to know, where is the receipts? Where is the receipts? Show me receipts. No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I wanted to do that anyways. I wanted to leave the past in the past. I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to, do something different, not to be known for asking for donations. I think people ran with that situation. Nobody really got the point. Nobody really got the point while I was on here for those 2 years. Nobody was understanding my, it just became ridiculous. It became ridiculous.
Nobody was understanding your situation. It was ridiculous. What situation, Denise? Do you know how many people are out here homeless? And when I say homeless, I mean literally homeless on the street. No roof over their head, no AC, no bed to lay in. That's homeless, Denise. And that's why too, Fish, I totally think she's getting the Social Security for the girls, because she has to have some sort of income to be, just to be, living basically. She's not, people have caught on YouTube, so they're not giving as freely as what they were. She doesn't have the donos coming in like she did. So, I totally think that she's getting Social Security on those girls. If she said that he wasn't on the bird, then that's a part of the scam. That's my belief. I don't believe anything that comes out of her mind or out of her mouth anymore. It's gotten to be like Foodie Beauty. If her mouth is moving, she's lying.
Yeah, I know. So do you plan to donate, Martinez? Because you're asking me in the future if I'm going to help people. I always help people in whatever way I can. So are you going to donate, or? I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying. Right. So if somebody gets a disability check or social, whatever kind of check they get, that's not public record. So she's misinforming people. That's not public record. TANF food stamps is not public record. She is just making up, and she's saying, well, she don't have to make up the story because Denise tells us anyways. Well, I'm telling you the correct information, but yet you're still putting the false information. Like, make it make sense.
Honestly, I don't think she does. TANF is cash, right? Cash assistance. I think that's what that is. It's the only thing I can figure because um, food stamps, she says food stamps. Medical, she would call medical, which I don't even know if she has medical because none of them go to the doctor. But I don't think she gets TANF only because she gets Social Security. And TANF is the last like the last thing you can qualify. Or, I mean, not the last thing. Like if you have zero income, you're going to get TANF, but you have to have basically zero income to get cash assistance. And she doesn't have zero income. She has YouTube. She has had, her jobs like when she worked at Arby's. So I don't think she gets cash assistance.
You're just posting to fucking post. You're not posting because you want to get the information correct. You're just posting to fucking post because you got issues with me and I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Like, seriously. So right there, she can get sued for that, for putting false information. The judge is going to say, well, if this is true, where's the receipts? If you got proof that she's doing this and she's doing that, where's the fucking receipts? Where's the receipts to the Social Security that you claim that I get? Where's the TANF receipt?
Yes.
I don't get that. You're putting
Yes,
fucking...
Irma. And the little one especially. Now, the older one, I'm telling you what, I think the B is so smart. I really do. She wants nothing to do with Denise's channel. She tries to give Denise advice on her channel, which quite frankly, the advice I've heard her give her in the background, Denise should take. She should listen to her 13-year-old daughter because her 13-year-old daughter is smarter than she is at 50.
And then on top of that, you're posting telling people not to help me out, not to help me with donations, not to help me with my cash out. Don't send no money to her.
Oh yeah, yesterday it was funny because yesterday she was complaining that she had some cheap smokes. So at least she's listening to that. Us complaining that you're sitting here broke and begging everybody for money while you're smoking Newports and drinking Pepsi. Now she still had the Pepsi, but apparently she was smoking a cheaper brand of cigarette. Oh, how horrible for you, Denise.
So therefore, you're preventing me from making money for me and my kids. That's just like, for example, if you go to a restaurant and you put a review and it's not a good review and you're telling people not to come to this restaurant and you're stopping that restaurant owner from making money, you can get sued. Talk about, that YouTube has guidelines. YouTube don't give a fuck.
Tanya.
As long as if you're making money for YouTube, that's all they care about. They don't care about no fucking guidelines. They're not doing anything. You know how many people come on YouTube and show their ass and YouTube don't do nothing about it? Come on now.
I don't get that, him. Like, if she took the girls to the, I don't know, maybe my doctor's different, but like if she took the girls to a doctor, especially Gypsy, because Gypsy has the eczema, can't the doctor give you a prescription for the eczema when it's that bad? I don't get it. You have free healthcare. Why are you not going to the doctor? And why are you not taking the girls to the doctor?
Who the fuck? Who she think she's? I ain't scared. Bring it.
Oh my gosh, that would go over well, Jamie.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Strawberry.
Oh yeah, Irma. She said when they get in their apartment, like Bianca was so excited. She's like, "Can I have a slumber party?" And she was like, "Absolutely not." She's like, "I've done that. I'm not doing it again. I'm not watching somebody else's child. I'm not going to be responsible for somebody else's child." So even once they get in their own place, those girls are not going to be allowed to have people over. She did try to change her tune later on. She was talking like, no, they're not going to sleepovers. Because, Denise has childhood SA history and I get it. She wants to protect her girls from that. So I do understand her saying, they're not allowed to go anywhere else to spend the night. But if you're going to tell them they can't go anywhere else to spend the night, then let them freaking have friends over at their own home.
I love strawberries. that I.
Yeah,
Good
she's
morning,
weird. She's
Cam.
saying stuff that's not true. She's saying that I'm sending you guys over there to strike her channel. I never said nothing like that. I never told nobody to go over there. I never mentioned her name. So she's guilty. She knows I'm talking about her. She knows that she's guilty. She knows that she's wrong. And she's trying to defend her actions. Her, whatever the hell she puts on her channel. Yeah. Right, exactly. You know, people get that. You know, there's people on TikTok that get more money than I do in a fucking day, and they're asking for 20, and you hear the cash app, coming through her.
See, this is where, you know, Denise is hearing cha-ching in her head. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's why she came back to TikTok first before she came back to YouTube. But Denise only has, I'll look it up right now, but she only has like maybe 180 subs or something on TikTok. I'm looking right now, guys, to tell you for sure.
Her phone, but you know, at least I'm being honest with you guys, and I'm telling you, you know, I'm a very honest person, maybe sometimes too honest, but she's trying to start some shit, and I'm not with it. Whatever I get on cash.
Anybody buying that? Anybody buying that she's a really honest person?
That's not her business. Whatever I get on, oh, excuse me, whatever I get on PayPal, it's not. Don't hate, bitch. Don't hate because you're still broke. Don't hate because you're still broke, bitch. Don't hate.
So she has 130 followers on TikTok. You're not making anything on TikTok. But, you know, it kills me when she comes on here and she's like she was trying to excuse her having GoFundMe and stuff because Honey Boo Boo had a GoFundMe. Well, Honey Boo Boo has a GoFundMe and she's rich, and you know, if people are giving, you guys, I seriously cannot grasp how these people think this way. What makes you entitled to somebody else's hard-earned money? So someone else is going out there and working their butts off to make a paycheck, and you expect them to turn around and give you that money that they worked for? I don't get that. I don't get that sense of entitlement, and I don't know where you got it from either, Denise, because from what you've said about your childhood and stuff, you didn't live high on the hog as a childhood. You weren't silver spooned. You weren't given everything you wanted. So where did this come? Where did this come from? Where you're willing to get on here with zero pride and beg people. And the thing is, guys, keep in mind too, while she's out here begging for money, they're eating fast food every day. I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but in the morning she was eating like a breakfast sandwich that she had bought. In the afternoon, she was eating a McRib from McDonald's. And also keep in mind, while she's stuffing her face with fast food, here's Gypsy eating a bowl of cereal.
Don't hate because nobody's sending you no super stickers, no super chats, nothing. The only people on your fucking channels. Oh, and then I mentioned John and M. I haven't seen her chit chat. I haven't seen her post shit. No comments, no nothing. Fucking. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Chandler. Oh, I like the name too. I wonder what would happen if I was to ever have a boy. What would I've named him? I wonder sometime.
Here's my thing though, Jamie, is the reason she's complaining that this person is losing her money isn't because people aren't watching her channel. She's complaining that she's losing money because she's not getting donos. Well, I mean, for one, that's against TOS on YouTube. You're not supposed to be pushing your PayPal, pushing your Cash App. That's against YouTube's TOS. But that's what that's where she's blaming her, is that she's not getting the donations she's used to. But to be honest, that's all of us. That's everybody that's covering her. People are starting to realize it's not just on Per. Yes, Per has probably the most of all of us content on her, and damning content, but it's all still stuff that Denise put out herself. It's all her words coming back at her.
I don't know.
No. Doug.
Good morning, Hannibal.
I know she is, but she's saying that I'm the one who's harassing her. I'm the one who's mentioning her name. I'm the one who's sending her threats. I'm the one who's telling you guys to go over there. I'm not telling you. I didn't say none of.
Okay, you do say, I think it's in this video. She basically does say, if this doesn't stop, I'm letting you guys loose. Like, you know, she lets them know. They all know. Her moderators, her loyal viewers, they know who she's speaking of right now. And she does at one point say, like, if Per doesn't do what she's telling her to do or asking her to do, then I'm going to let my people loose. And her people do go and leave nasty, nasty comments on Per's streams, or on her videos rather.
None of that. When did you ever hear me mention her name?
Mom,
I don't
Yes,
do that.
baby.
That's not my topics. That's not my flavors. That's not.
can I show them something?
No, baby, I'm busy.
Mom, it looks so cute. It looks so cute.
Gypsy, go away.
I don't know.
Mom.
The fact that you tell, like, you can do a review, but when you tell people not to go to that restaurant and people believe your review and your business goes down or your money goes down or your tips go down, that person can get sued because they're preventing you from making an income for you and your family. You can get sued, honey, especially in New York. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. 40 days, Lisa. I haven't been gone for 40 days, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, she wasn't gone for 40 days. We knew. I said it when she left. How long are we going to give her, guys? Let's place bets on how long it's going to take her to come back. She, of course, had to come back. She tried to start out on TikTok asking for money, but with 130 followers, she wasn't getting anything. So the only way she could get money is to come back to YouTube. And the fact that she's back at YouTube and deleting all her lives as she puts them out means that the money she's expecting from YouTube has nothing to do with the work she's putting into her channel. It's what people are giving her on the side.
Yeah, she's not, Chandler, but I'm just saying, like, I don't like people lying. I don't like people misinforming people, telling people stuff that they don't have receipts for. Where's the receipt for the TANF? Where's the receipt? Prove it that I'm getting TANF. Prove that I'm getting a social security. Prove that I'm getting 300. Like, just prove it. Come with the, if you don't have the fucking receipts, you got a lawsuit on your hands. I'm just saying. Name him, no, I'm too.
I can't argue that I would love to see her in small claims court representing herself, because she's not bright. And you can tell that by her grammar and by how she speaks. So I think it would be kind of comical to watch her try to defend herself.
Too old to have kids. Doug, I don't know.
No, she's actually pregnant.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yep. So anyways, as you guys can see in the title, I am still trying to get help. Tomorrow is Monday. I was hoping that I can try to raise the rest of the funds so that girls, hey, so I can try to apply for these apartments. They do have a moving special for $299. And I'm trying to see if I can get the rest of the donations so that I can go tomorrow and apply. I already have the application fee. I already filled it out. I just need the rest of the funds. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Hey, Dylan. I like that name too. I know I'm not getting no baby fever at no 50 years old. I know I'm not. Oh, hell no. I did always want a boy though.
Why?
Just to see what it's like to have my.
Now, Denise, you know you don't want to go having a baby because you might end up with some back pain as you get older. So you don't want to have another child. Remember. Ugh.
Little boy. That'll never happen. I'm too old. I'm too old for that. Way too old for that. Can anybody pin, if my mods are in here, can anybody put my Cash App up so I can pin it? Because I'm going to be here for a while and I'm going to see if I can try to raise the rest of this money so me and my girls can get out of this hotel room and into an apartment. Hopefully, praying to God, Friday.
I love Mom and I love this and I love them.
Friday would be ideal. Would be nice. It would be nice. Finally have our own place instead of living in this apartment situation. So, anyways, while we're waiting for that, have you guys heard? I know somebody mentioned it this morning before I went to work. Shannon Doherty. I still have a goal. Again, if you want to donate, whatever
Good morning,
you can,
Pam.
everything and anything would greatly be appreciated. I do have a PayPal and I also have a Cash App. So in the news, somebody was telling me this morning about Shannon Doherty. She did pass away. It was confirmed. She was 53. Very, very, very sad situation. I think that she was a great actress. I think she was just feeling entitled. She was a brat, you know, but no one deserves to go through what she went through. She beat it the first time.
No, I
got
can't,
the second
Tanya.
time.
I had my youngest at 36, and let me tell you what, the difference in how I felt at 36 taking care of a newborn and how I felt at 24, huge, huge difference. I was so exhausted with my last one.
You know, my condolences go to her family, her friends, her mom. I can never, at any age, I can never imagine losing my kids. I'd rather die first before I lose my kids. I don't want to have to live on this earth without my children. Very, very sad situation. Also,
Just Jamie, so prescription meds. See, that's what I'm saying. Because she's had the school call. I can't remember if the school called CPS or just called her directly. But anyways, the school was complaining that Gypsy's eczema wasn't being taken care of properly. And if you have medical, why would you not? Most doctors, especially if you're on Medicaid, will give you a script for medicines, even medicines that you can get like over the counter. If you're on Medicaid, they'll give you a script for it, so you don't even have to buy it over the counter. You can just get a prescription for it. And on Medicaid, you have very little to no copay. So why wouldn't she take her to the doctor? If you're getting food stamps, you automatically are getting medical.
Dr. Ruth, she died. What was the other guy's name? Damn, I just had his name. It was somebody else. Like 4 celebrities died. Richard Simmons died Saturday. So it's about 4 celebrities that died in the last week. Oh God, it's horrible. It's painful. It's sad for the families, for the friends. Yeah, so I hope they get through it. I really do.
Yeah, see, that's what I think too, Nick. So you guys, this apartment that she earns, she hits it in this live, the $299 move-in special. I have a feeling she's not approved for this apartment. She has to go today to apply for the apartment. If she gets approved for it, they can move in on Friday. Which is going to be she's going to see if she can't move in sooner, because I believe she has to pay rent at the hotel either Wednesday or Thursday. So, I think Thursday. So yeah, she's not going to, have the rent. She's going to beg if she can't move in like Thursday or Wednesday so that she doesn't have to come up with rent for the hotel room, which, I mean, it would be silly if they charged her, say, a whole week for her to stay there, like an extra day.
It's not easy.
But I don't think I think she's going to come back, tell us she didn't get approved for the apartment. And then when another apartment comes down the pike, she's not going to have that $299 still. She's going to have to beg for it all over again.
Someone that you love, someone that you were close to, So that's a very, very sad situation. Very sad. So it's all over TikTok. Everybody was talking about it at work. It's just a very sad situation when you grow up.
If she's already getting her food stamps here in Texas, then she should automatically get her medical card there, right, Hannibal? Because the income limits for medical are lower than the income limits for food stamps. At least that's how it is here, I know.
Up with someone that, I mean, we don't know her personally, but we know we follow her career, and it is what it is.
That's exactly how I feel, Moon.
All right, Sean, I just reported you to YouTube. I'm not taking this anymore. If you're coming on here harassing me, saying meaningful things, I'm gonna report you to YouTube.
Mom, I love you.
So Hannibal, because I was reading up, I did go look up like, move-in specials and stuff, but every apartment is different, or apartment complex is different. Some will waive your first month's rent and just charge you that move-in special. Others will charge you the move-in special, but you still have to pay that first month's rent. I don't know. No matter whether she has to pay the rent right away or say she doesn't even have to pay it until, like August 1st or whatever. I still don't get where she thinks she's going to be able to afford to pay it on her own. She's still going to be coming on here every month asking all of us to pay.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, sweetheart. Hey, Mama Moon. Hey, what's up? So please don't come on my channel anymore. Actually,
Good
let me hide
morning,
you from the channel. Oh, you
Elizabeth.
already hid him from the channel. So anybody that comes on here with harassing me, hateful comments, I'm going to start reporting you to YouTube because I've had enough. I really had enough. I really had enough. You don't sit there and disrespect a grown-ass woman. You don't do that. I know that you're a child. I think your parents didn't teach you any better. But no, sweetheart, not here. I don't tolerate rudeness, disrespectfulness on my channel. So
Jamie, she'll tell you she chased Section 8 to a few different places. I think Philadelphia, North Carolina, Tennessee. She was chasing the Section 8. She claims that she could not find any apartments because apparently they give you the Section 8 voucher, but it's up to you to find the apartment. And she claims that she could not find any Section 8 apartments. Now, knowing how spoiled Denise is and how entitled she feels, it could have been that she didn't find any apartments that she felt were suitable for them. I don't know. But it pretty much all boils down to her not doing the work to find someplace because she did have Section 8 vouchers in a couple different states.
let's hope that you and YouTube can figure it out.
I need some.
I'm gonna go ahead and report you twice for harassment, bullying, and
It kills me that she thinks this is going to do anything.
hateful words, hateful actions. I'm not doing anymore. So if all the mods are in here, if you see a hateful comment, a harassing, violent comment, I need you to report them to YouTube. I don't want to hide them anymore. I don't want to remove their comments. They need to get reported to YouTube. The mods can do that on your end. For no reason. You don't even know me, bro. You don't even know me. You don't even know me in my situation. And when you're a little kid, that your mom probably still washes your clothes and wipes your ass. So to all my mods from now on, if it's hateful, if it's harassing, if it's content that they're not supposed to be saying, I need you to report them. We can do that.
So true, Milo.
Right? Exactly. So Shane's is on here. I'm gonna remove that comment. I don't know what those emojis mean. I don't really give a damn.
Can I see?
No, baby. No. I said no. So
I think I might know.
no, baby. Oh, hey, Malaho. How are you? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, trolls don't play stupid on this channel, right? I don't know why YouTube. What happened?
She also went through a tangent about kids being on the internet, which I've told you guys numerous times. When she was building up to that 15K, I would say probably 70% of her chat was children, and she didn't care. They were telling her, I'm 9 years old, I'm 11 years old, I'm 12 years old. She didn't care. She left them in there because she wanted those subs. She, at that point, knew even less about YouTube than she does now. But at that point, she thought that the more subs she had, the more she would get paid. So she didn't care. She let anybody in those chats. Then she goes on this tangent about parents not watching children on the internet. Lady, you are continually telling Gypsy to hide her face in her tablet. Every time you're on live, you're telling that girl, get on your tablet, get on your tablet. Are you watching what she's doing? She literally comes into your chat. So now you're telling the mods to block these kids, yet your kid is in there, 6 years old. She's in there reading your adult chat.
No. Hey. Yeah.
Party.
Let's see how funny you are. Let's see how funny you are. I just reported you as well. Irene Sophia, I just reported you two as well. I'm telling you, I'm not playing.
She's so proud, you guys. I reported you. Let's see what that does for you, Denise.
Hey, Malaho, how are you today? How is it going in Hawaii? How is it going? Let me see if I can hide it because I don't want to see it. Yeah, just report them, please. Just report them to YouTube. As a matter of fact, let me do this. I need another mod. There you go. Just make sure, don't hide them. Do not remove them. Just report them. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Look, the color. You see the color on the screen just changed for you? It's blue now. You're a mod. You got a wrench. So again, I've been trying to raise the funds for our moving special that they're having at the apartment complex. The apartment complex that I'm trying to get for us and the girls. I did raise some funds. If anybody would like to help us out, please, you can help donate.
Mama.
I don't know why I feel so gassy. You can donate to my Cash App or my PayPal.
So gross.
You were just here talking shit. Why are you still here?
Where's the garbage?
Oh,
Good morning, T.
goodbye.
How are you?
So you are now a mod. You have the power to report these people, to do what you gotta do.
You can. Oh, God.
But we have raised some of the funds. Some of the funds so that we can move.
Where did I get that backpack from? I forgot it. Thank you.
Shannon. Oh, my leg itches.
She has no clue of. I don't think she's ever read the TOS ever. Even though this is quote unquote one of her jobs, she's never read TOS. She has no idea that basically, sending her crew out to attack channels or whatever, that's against TOS. She could end up being in trouble for that.
I just washed it. It's only this leg that is so dry because I don't drink enough water.
Do I have a mod
There
in
you
here
go.
that can share
You got
links? Hannibal.
But make sure you report them
Peggy,
first before you hide
Nick.
them from the channel. Before you remove them, please, mods, just report them because, hey, Diana, this is just making no sense. This is not a child's channel. This is an adult channel. So
Now
have to
it's an
see.
adult channel, guys. Now that she's hit that 15K, now it's an adult channel.
Say dumb, and I have been. You've been working? I don't think I've ever seen you here before, Shannon Williams. What does the OM mean? And I've been working.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I've been drinking water at work, but it seems like it's just this leg that's dry and I always get my Charlie horses on the right leg because I don't drink enough water. Oh, yes, for what? I don't remember seeing you here. Are you a subscriber, Shannon?
I love you.
I mean, I try to drink water, I really do, but it's so hard. Now, when I do,
Peggy, it was either Collie or Irma, both gifted memberships that day.
drink soda, I try to fill it up. I try to fill up the ice as much as possible, like up to here. Oh, you can't see it. I try to fill it up to here, and then I put soda in it. So by the time, sometimes I'll drink it when it's diluted, because I don't like it so strong. How old am I?
Oh no.
Report. I can do this all night, sweetheart. I can do this all night. And I do have a job. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Bye. Do have a job, sweetheart.
I know that's
You can call it whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm 50.
That is on YouTube.
Hey, you doing nothing?
That scared me.
I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's like it's hot and it's like dry.
How are you on Roblox?
What?
Right. I had one the other day. Oh, you did?
Because I'm playing a game. Do you want to play Roblox?
Oh, what? And for 3 years?
You grateful,
No way.
Nick.
What? You don't do it before.
They kept you, hey Jennifer, they kept you in a coma for 3 years?
I'm still on Roblox.
Did you see
Right,
anything?
baby.
Adopt me. I just went back to adopt me. I'm gonna go back to.
Hi, sorry. What are you sorry for, Shannon? They say when people are in a coma that they see things, that they hear, what is your experience? Hey Jefferson, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm sleeping. Sometimes they dream. Probably sometimes.
No, we're waiting for it.
Did you guys see anything?
And then we're waiting to see how she flips on a dime and turns it into a different grift.
It happened 3 years ago. You don't remember anything? Some people say that they have like
Absolutely,
out
we
of
do
body
not
experience.
mean-
Jennifer, I need a little bit more, baby. You were only 30? I'm needing a little bit more for the donations. Again, I do have a Cash App. We're almost there. We're halfway there. Again, if anybody wants to help out, if anybody wants to donate, you can do it through the Cash App. You can do it through the PayPal. Mama Moon, can you put the Cash App? Can you put the Cash App up there somewhere? You didn't hear anything?
I didn't know.
You didn't hear nothing?
Who plays adopt me?
Did you see
I
anything?
just want to know who plays adopt
I
me.
want to know. I'm curious.
I'm not sure.
So if Mama Moon can put and pin my Cash App, we really appreciate it. There you go. Thank you. So there you go, Jennifer. If you want to help out, if you want to donate, there goes my Cash App. And I also do have a PayPal account. I'm going to try to stay on here as long as possible to try to raise the funds for tomorrow. I'm hoping it's tomorrow so I can have a little bit.
Okay, guys, we have a very, very special person in chat this morning with a birthday. Happy birthday, Arrow. I love you. Let me get your birthday song. Happy birthday, Arrow.
But I hope. A little bit of hope.
Hi,
So did you
Tabby.
see anything? I need to know. I need to know. Did you see anything? You didn't hear nothing? Heather, did you see anything? Gypsy.
Yep, exactly, Elizabeth. That's exactly what I said too. That she's not going to stay off long because she did return to TikTok a couple hours before she returned to YouTube, but she's not going to make anything on TikTok. She has 130 followers on TikTok. She's not going to make anything over there. So of course she had to come back here.
Oh, me too. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. It was a good night last night, but I'm, still need a little bit more. Note went out one time when he tried to wake me up and my lungs wouldn't breathe. So like, oh Lord. Oh, really? I've heard of people who, in a coma, they can still hear, they can still see something.
It's just for some people.
I'm not talking to you.
I know, I'm talking to
Good
you.
morning,
I'm
Wolf.
just saying. That's nice. You guys are making up. I don't know. I've heard so many stories. I've read so many stories, but I guess everybody's different. Everybody's experience is different, right? Really?
Aw, that's cute.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you felt something and you don't remember. Look how hot it is here in Texas. Look, my lips. They dry. They mad dry. Nothing? Oh, you didn't have like a dream maybe, or maybe you were like in a dream-like state. You don't remember anything? That's weird. Like I said, everybody's different. Everybody's experience is different. I've never had that experience, but everybody's different in their coma experience. I'm sorry that happened to you. I can't imagine sleeping for 3 years and waking up and having 3 years of your life taken away from you.
Exactly, Mello.
Oh,
I think it was him. I think it was Hims too that said that on one of the comments. If you guys are so loyal in everything, then how come you're not giving her money?
wow, that's crazy. I can't imagine. Really? I heard also that if somebody, you said you were 30, right? When you wake up 3 years later, you're 33 years old, but in your head, you're still 30. Did you still like remember the day, the time, the year? Oh, you were 35. Okay, so you're 35. You're 37.
You're fine,
So do you still feel 35?
Hey, if everybody can read what I type and what Carl types, you're good.
You wake up thinking it was, what was it, 2020, 2021? Did you still think? See, that's stuff that I like. I like stuff like the mind is such a weird and complex and such a powerful thing. So I've seen movies, but I've heard that when people come out of a coma, let's say for example, you're 25, and 10 years later you're 35. That person still thinks that they're 25, and that person still thinks it's 1999. Oh, for 18 days. Oh, I thought you said 3 years. Okay, it happened 3 years ago. You were only in a... I got you. I was trying to follow the story. I'm sorry. But there have been cases where people have been in a coma for many, many, many years, right? You've heard of those cases. And when they wake up, they still think it's that same year. They still think they're the same age, right? You've heard of those. You've heard of those stories. A little weird, but we've heard of those stories. So I don't know what I would tell people in that case. I am an organ donor. I am a severe organ donor. So if they need a piece of my skin for a skin graft, if they need my eyes, whatever they need, they can take it because I'm going to be cremated. Hey, D. Thank you. Really? And you were only in the bed for 18 days? What happened? Wow. What's up, D? How's it hanging? Wow.
I hear you there, Arrow.
I hope this room is not haunted like the other one. I bet. I can imagine when they finish cutting the finger off.
Grateful.
I mean, I'm gonna have better.
Good luck at your appointment.
I'm gonna
Have a
have to
great
have
day.
hand
Be
therapy. I know that much.
safe.
Wow, I can't imagine all that.
Chemotherapy.
Yeah, when they cut it off, I mean, it looks like it's trying to heal, but you see that little white piece right there? You see that little white piece right there? That's a bone. And if I move it, it moves. So I know they have to cut the finger. I can still move these, but this one still doesn't. It doesn't want to. I have to help it. I have to help it. It doesn't want to move because it's been stuck like that for so long. I was cooking. I was cutting some cucumbers. I got a little cut. The little cut turned out to be this hot mess.
Caught that.
So yeah,
Well,
yeah.
she's
I would tell you to go to other
throwing
videos,
her-
but I deleted it. I deleted all the videos. But yeah, they first first the finger, right? I cut it, and then it started getting bubbles on the side. There was some bubbles, so the hospital kept asking me. Started getting bubbles on the side. There was some bubbles, so the hospital kept. Then it started getting bubbles on the first the finger, right? I cut it, and then it started getting bubbles on the
she had to take a second out, guys, so that she could stick her thumbnail up her nose.
side. There was some bubbles. So the hospital kept asking me, did you burn your finger? And I said, no, I cut it. You know, I told them what happened. So what they're telling me is that the one part, the one vessel that goes to the tip of the finger, I cut off the blood supply. That's what they said. So then they said, oh, we're going to see if we can try to fix the finger. You know, save as much as possible. That didn't happen. So the finger finally died. It fell off. And now whenever I get a chance, whenever my life gets a little bit better, I'm going to have them cut it off and just get it over and done with. Because there's no point of cutting this piece off right here, right? Let me see if I can, okay. This piece off right here. See, this piece right here. I can touch it. There's no sense in cutting this piece right here and just keeping this little stump. This little, right? There's no point of keeping that. So I'm just thinking, just cut the whole shit off. It's okay, Heather. See, people don't understand that. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with that. I'm still struggling. I mean, you know, maybe in a way it's my fault for not continuing to see a doctor, but I was just going by what the doctors was telling me. So, you know, I was just going by what the doctors were telling me, but it just makes no sense to keep that little stump. You know what I'm saying? I still have feeling. I can still move it. I just can't bend it, but you can see how it's brown right here. I mean, I just can't bend it. I can do the other one, but I just can't bend that one. But it doesn't hurt. It does like bother me sometimes. I do get like a tingling sensation.
I'm just going to say, I definitely, Denise does not see a doctor, but I definitely feel like Denise has diabetes. I would be totally shocked if she doesn't. The way she pees, the way she drinks, the way she eats, her weight, all of those things, I would be very surprised if she does not have diabetes. Diabetics do not heal properly. At least I will say, knock on wood, I've been stable since I was diagnosed. I never have had any trouble with healing. But if your diabetes is not controlled, which it's not because she refuses to see a doctor, then you're going to have issues with healing. And the fact that that whole part of that finger is brown is scary to me. You could totally have infection coursing through your blood. You are a mom and your kids have nobody. So if something happens to you, what are those girls supposed to do? But continue, not going to the doctor for yourself and not sending the girls. That's real right.
I do, I don't know. Yeah, there's no sense in keeping a little stub there. What am I going to do with it? I can't do nothing with it. So might as well just cut it off and try to work with the other ones and keep it moving.
I don't know, it blows my mind. I mean, when she was working at Arby's in Tennessee, that finger, that whole top of that finger was dead and black, and she was working at a fast food place. I don't get it.
So the only thing I can't do with that one is go up. I can't. It won't let me. I can't go up. Like this one, I can't. See how this one goes up? It goes up. This one I can't. It just stays like that. So I have to try to, so that this bone right here can go back up. I mean, I can still use it. I can still pick stuff up and I can still use it, but I can't pick heavy objects like this over here. It'll take me a minute. It's a little, I have to take my time. Or like if I try to pick up, hold on. If I try to pick up this cup, it gives me a little, I have to squeeze it. You see what I'm saying? Because this finger doesn't want to bend. So I have to squeeze it, in order for me to pick that up. I needed it, yep.
I think it was TikTok I was flipping through the other day, and you guys know I get grossed out really, really easy, and I feel so bad because I came across this girl and I really wanted to watch her stream and hear her story, but she must have had like scleroderma or something like that because her skin was like reptile skin. It was all like scaly and not, I'm not just talking like dry skin. Like it was literally like reptile skin everywhere, like all like her whole body. And I felt so bad but I get queasy so easy that I had to turn her off. And I really would have loved to hear her story and everything, but I hate it that I can't watch that stuff sometimes.
I can see if I lost a pinky, but the main this finger is like the brain. It's like the middle finger is like the brain for everybody else. I mean, that's just my thoughts. It's just the brain for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it does. So the middle finger affects this finger here, over here. I have to keep doing that sometimes because it feels like the blood is not circulating correctly. And you know how you get that feeling when your foot falls asleep or your leg falls asleep? So when that happens, that's the feeling sometimes that I get. So I have to move the finger, not so much this one, but these two right here. I have to try to move it around, and I get that feeling, you know, like when your foot falls asleep or your leg. Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie. I know scleroderma I know is like a hardening of the skin, so I'm thinking that it might be something like that or something more severe than that. Um, it would have been very interesting that like I said, I wish I could have sat and watched it. It would have been interesting to, hear her story.
So yeah, it's affecting the other one. So I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna be fixed. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just don't know. Right now, what I do know is I'm just trying to get my life together and trying to make it
Right,
work.
Becky.
You know, trying to take it one day at a time, I guess. Oops. I don't think I'm gonna get any more donations for this apartment. I don't think I'm gonna meet my goal. I'm really not.
Oh, no, music.
I really don't think I'm gonna meet my goal. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna meet
Oh
my
my
goal.
gosh, Denise, you're always
So I have
negative.
to work it out.
If only your name were
That's cute.
Nancy.
I have to work it out. Oh, what is this?
Yep. Right, Peggy?
Yeah, I am. I'm making the best of it. Okay, bye.
No, Nancy.
No, I don't think it's gonna happen. I've
Oh,
been on here
so
for an hour.
sad, Moon.
Last night was a good night, but I don't think I'm gonna meet my goal. I was hoping to go tomorrow and drop off the application and drop off the money. I don't think I'm gonna get any more help, any more donations. Yeah. I know. I'm trying, but I'm tired. I feel exhausted and trying to work these two jobs and trying to find help. Trying to see if I can at least find someone to help with the $2.99 special. I think
I waited to do Maryam for you. We're doing Denise first.
after the pandemic, I think the pandemic left San Antonio dry. I know I got until Friday, but I don't want to apply at the last minute. Where are you going? I didn't want to apply at the last minute because my last day here is on the 18th. My last day here is on the. I mean, not my last.
Blessed Mama, good morning. I don't know. I'm totally with you on that. That's what I've been saying. So you get the $2.99. The $2.99 is a drop in the bucket, I'm sure, to what your rent, utilities, all of that is going to cost. But she does get the money for the $2.99 and doesn't miss a beat. Starts grifting for something else.
Last day, but in order for me to stay here another week, I would have to pay on the 18th. So I was hoping to raise the funds before then, because it might take like 24 to 48 hours, for them to call me back and tell me that I've been approved, and then I can make other arrangements, and I would have to pay here maybe just like one more night. But yeah, I'm halfway there. Yeah, right. Yeah, so I think there was probably still a little bit of funds left in San Antonio, but I've called, and I think the COVID left a lot of states. I think they left a lot of states empty. I'm trying, Godspeed. I really am. But like I said, I was hoping to raise it by tomorrow, because it takes time for them to, verify work employment, do the background check, make sure that I'm not crazy. I just don't want to pay more than what I have to here.
Not going to be able to prove you're not crazy.
How are you? How you doing? So the apartment is available Friday, which is the 19th, right? But my payment due here is on Thursday, the 18th. So if I was to bring it in as soon as possible, and they tell me that I'm approved and this and that and the third, then I probably just have to pay here for one more night. Then the next day we can pack it up, check out, and go and pick up the keys, and move in. So that's what I was hoping for real. I was just hoping.
See, now I have very mixed feelings. Like, I want those girls to have, a place to live. I want to see those girls in an apartment. But I would love to see her doing that for the girls. The fact that she is still expecting everybody to pay her way, it just riles me up, especially when she's sitting here eating McDonald's and fast food and fried chicken and blah blah. Like, it just aggravates me because people are going out and doing what they're supposed to be doing, working, earning a paycheck. And then somehow, some way, she thinks she's entitled to the paycheck that those hardworking folks earned.
Not to pay here another dime for another day. It's going good. Work is good. It's hot. One is busier than the other, of course. The other one's not so busy. But, we'll work it out. Oh, I think I ate something that's making me upset.
Ugh, I
What are you
don't want to
doing?
hear you belching in my
I see.
ear.
I know I'm so close, but I think last night was my not that it was a good night. We raised half of it. I just need the other half. I don't think we're close, but I don't think nobody else is gonna help out. So no matter how many times I say it, I think wait until you're right, Jennifer. Wait until August. You're right. You can donate whatever you can. I do have a Cash App and I do have a PayPal. So again, anything and everything will help. Once I have what I need, I will let you guys know. So I'm halfway there.
Once she has what she needs, she'll let us know. She'll let us know, okay, this grift is over. I made what I needed on this grift. Now I'm going to grift for this. But she's not lying. She will let you know, guys.
It's not obligated, but it sure is appreciated because I'm ready to get up out of here. And you see this right here? I'm going to steal it. And I'm going to take it with me. There's two. You see that thing right there, that picture thing? I'm going to steal it. Yeah, right here. This right here, I'm going to steal it. And I'm going to take it with me. There's two of them in here. But I don't know if they're going to notice, but I'm going to take that one with me. I like that one. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yes. Yeah, so what Heather said is correct. Yes, about 150-ish. So again, if anybody wants to donate whatever they can, I would really be appreciated. I would really be grateful. I am really tired of living the hotel life. I'm tired of moving around. I really am. I'm getting to the age where I just want to have my own place. I want to be settled.
She's retired soon. Yeah.
You know.
Right, but you're 70 is the age people retire at. She's too old to be traveling.
Yeah, and hey Jennifer. So yeah, I just wanna. I mean, if I became a millionaire, maybe, but it would have to be during the summer. It would have to be during Christmas break, and I would be able to travel. But of course, I would be able to come home. But I'm not rich. I mean, AC Drake, I do have a Cash App. I do have a PayPal. Oh, did you know I have a Venmo now? I have a Venmo. If anybody would like to donate, so I have a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. Yeah, so AC Drake, if you want to donate, that would be nice. I know you don't do that. I know you do like Amazons and stuff like that, but I'm desperate. The Cash App is pinned right here underneath the video. Can you see it? It's pinned, yes. It's pinned, baby. Again, nothing is obligated, but it is appreciated. We're trying to get to the goal. I'm gonna have to see what happens, guys. Does my glasses look a little crooked? I know. I know you just do Amazon. I know. Oh, I'm not. I'm in San Antonio. Oh, you didn't know that? Yes, absolutely. Yes, baby. Yes. Heather put my my Gypsy life, the money sign first. Oh, Salty, you didn't know? Where have you been, bro?
En mode.
I've been back for almost a month. Saturday is going to be a month that I've been back. I've gotten 2 part-time jobs, and now I found an apartment that we like. I did bring back what is it, like a flyer? It's not a flyer. You know how they have like a poster, right, Bianca? I brought back like a poster showing the apartments and showing, I don't know what you call those, but it had the apartments on there. It had the different apartments, the different prices, the different, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like that little poster they show you. Hey, Tracy, how are you? I oh my God, I see. You all right? Oh, let me see. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, loyalty. Brochure. Thank you, loyalty. Thank you for that, Ghost. I appreciate the $1. Thank you. Anything will help, of course. I'm gonna put up once I move. I have an Amazon wish list. Like back to school. Gypsy's birthday's coming up on August the 17th. August the 18th. She'll be 7. So I do have one in the works. I just gotta put some other stuff that we're going to need for the apartment. So once we get the apartment, we're going to announce it. Oh, hold on. Oh, are you serious? Is that a joke? Hold on, let me check. That can't be serious. That cannot be serious. Serious? Oh my God! Thank you so much. I surely appreciate that. Thank you so much, Ghost. Thank you so much.
Okay, so this person, Ghost, it was GHXST. This person gave her the rest of the money that she needed to get to the $299. And this person is not a regular viewer of Denise's. They just happened upon her stream, came in and then, was in there for a little bit and then donated. And so this is her. Now be prepared because the tears are going to start coming.
Yes, oh my God. Thank you so much.
No, Hannibal, she leaves them there. And keep in mind that she has said numerous times it's not a very good neighborhood. She's talked about gunshots going off and different things. And not only does she leave them alone there, but she lets the internet know that she's going to work and leaving them alone. I mean, she's such a dolt.
That means so much to me. So much to me. Thank you. Dammit Dani. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I know I'm not showing it, but I've been emotional today. Plus the heat is killing us, but yeah, I was talking to Victor today, asking him to help us so that we can get our place. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much, because today I went out. Before I went to work, I had to get some stuff for the kids. I made Sunday dinner, and I was talking to Victor on the way back, and I've been talking to him all day today, telling him that we're home, that we need help, that we need to finally get into our own place. I didn't think he was listening to me, but I guess he was. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I surely appreciate that. Sorry, I don't know, I'm so good in hiding my emotions, and I have talked about it before. Sometimes it just takes that one thing to make me cry, or I just been going through it. I've been going, not like I was in Tennessee, but I was, like I said,
she needed like 140 left, I believe, Annalyn.
Talking to Victor today a couple of times while I was in the car by myself, and I guess he was listening. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yes. Oh, hey, Genesis. Thank you. Don't I know you? I have a cousin in Miami. Not trying to change the topic, but they named her Genesis. I just don't. Genesis. I'm not gonna mention the name because that's my cousin's name, but sometimes I feel like I know you, and I don't. Thank you so much. Yes, they are. Hi, how are you, FTB Baseball? Thank you so much. Yes, almost there. Yes, almost there. Yes. Oh, you live in Texas?
So I believe after that person donated, I think she needed like $25.
We have just a little bit more, just not by much, but just a little bit, just enough so I can get the money order. I think they charge like $1 something or 79 cents. I'm just trying to get a little bit more, so when I cash out, even though you send me that, once I cash it out, Cash App takes like $3 or $4.
Victor she will tell you it's her husband and that she's a widow, but they were never married. He is the father of the two girls. When he passed, he was red rummed and he was living on the streets. She was in an apartment or whatever, but he was living on the streets.
So yeah, like 20. I think it's like 20. Because when I cash out of Cash App, they're gonna charge their little fee. So I really don't know how much the fee is. So maybe like 20, 25. Yes. Thank you. Yes. So I'm thinking in my head, once I cash it out, Cash App is gonna take their fee. Now when you do PayPal takes the fee out. PayPal don't play. PayPal takes out the fee like that. PayPal took like $8 from me last night. The two people that send me the PayPal took out like $8. So yeah. So once I cash out from the Cash App, they're gonna take out their fee. So I still need to. I'm not trying to be greedy or anything. I'm just saying. If I can get like $25 more, that should be good. Yes. Like 20, 25, and then I can make the money order.
She's not trying to be greedy, guys. But if she could just get $25 more, she's not being a greedy. But she just needs that $25 more.
I'll go to the bank,
and then you'll see what else she wants.
And make the money order, and then go tomorrow, something like that. Yeah. So hopefully. Maryam, you can.
Sure.
What? Yep. Did you feel that? Do you feel that the floor is vibrating?
Now, I will say, being that my husband's a recovering alcoholic, I will say, we don't know what kind of an alcoholic he was. Some people are ugly alcoholics. Some people are fun life of the party alcoholics. Like, we don't know what he was like, and it is not easy being with an alcoholic. I will say that 100 times over. Um, so I mean, she may have had every right, to kick him out. He might have deserved to be kicked out, but I get really irate because she continually uses the fact that she's a quote unquote widow for sympathy to garner donations, and she's not a widow. They were not married. They were not even together.
Oh no.
Like 25, I think I'm gonna need. Yeah, something like that. What's BRB? Yes, something like that. That would be great. Oh my God, that would be so great. That would be so great. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me. Thank you so much. Yes, it went through. I had to check it. Thank you so much. Totally appreciate it. 111. So we got 192. Yeah,
Right,
yes,
right,
thank you. I really appreciate. I think I hate to say this, but I need a cigarette now. Can I have a cigarette? Is it okay if I have a cigarette? I'm sorry. Is it okay if I got a cigarette? Oh my God.
Okay, so this pisses me off too. Just forewarning you.
2. Hold on. 80, 85, 90. 2. I'm calculating. Hold on. Yeah, we got it. Can I have a cigarette? I would hate to be asking for help, and I'm going to be smoking a cigarette, and I'm smoking some cheap stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right, which is also another one of her feel sorry for me while I grift. Kristen is, I'm a single mom. So here's her points to garner sympathy and manipulate people. She has half a finger. She's a widow. She's a single mom. Hymns per, help me out here. She has certain key points that she makes sure to tell these people so that they will feel sorry for her. She just screamed herself over that donut.
Amazing. Thank you. So let's go have a cigarette in the bathroom. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So anyways, AC Drake, like I was saying before, I'm in shock. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I didn't think it was gonna happen for real. But let's go have a cigarette. So I'm smoking some cheap stuff, okay?
Me too,
I'm
Per.
not smoking my
I
regular.
had to
really wanna
turn
quit
it off.
Hold on.
Luckily, as you can see, I was recording it, but I had to walk away because I was getting so aggravated.
Oh, it's okay. Can I? Oh, well, come on now, wipe your bum. So that she's just sitting there looking at her towel.
So she goes into the bathroom. Gypsy's in there on the toilet. She kicks Gypsy out of the bathroom, tells her to get off the toilet so that she can go into the bathroom and have a smoke. Now, I don't know if this is a smoking room, but I'm guessing it's not because she's going into the bathroom to smoke. So therefore, she's smoking in a non-smoking room.
Tablet.
How hard is it? I mean, you guys know my husband and I are both smokers. We smoke outside. If we get a hotel room, we go outside the hotel room to smoke. How hard is that? I know it's excruciatingly hot, Denise. It's so, so hot. You can't catch your breath. It makes you feel like you have asthma, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Get your freaking fat butt outside and smoke. Away from your children. Out of the hotel bathroom, where I'm sure is probably a no smoking room that you're smoking in. You literally care about nobody but Denise.
Mm-hmm.
How much toilet paper is in one thing? 1 centimeter is in one toilet wrap.
Yes, I made my goal. Yes.
Huh?
You did? Right? No, I did I have not changed. AC Drake, I have not changed the address. I have not. It still says Kingsport. Okay, can I? Oh, I thought you were done. But I'm still tweaking it. There is stuff on there like back to school. What else? Backpacks. Okay, can you get out, please?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he didn't deserve to be, kicked out. He very, most likely he did. Anybody that's been with an alcoholic or close to an alcoholic, it wreaks havoc on everybody's life. But for me, it's one of those things where once he passed, he was like a saint. You know what I mean? She treated him like total garbage when they were together, and he probably did the same. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, now that he's gone, Now she's using it as, to get sympathy, to get donos, and she makes it out like he was this wonderful, wonderful person.
I am tweaking it.
I have to wash my hands.
Yeah, that's fine. I am trying to make a back to school slash. It's right there. You have to open up the thing.
Bruh.
So once, hopefully, when we move on Friday, I am going to do a quick apartment tour, and then I'm going to post up on the community post. I'm going to post up the Amazon wish list. There's different prices. You're going to see the same thing over and over because it's different prices. Once it gets purchased, I go ahead and knock down the other ones. But I need one for Bianca, and I need one for Gypsy, which is the back to school supplies. One backpack for Gypsy.
Stop smoking.
One for. I'm talking.
Stop smoking.
Okay. I love it.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Your kids should not know. See, all right. So I have mixed feelings about this. I also feel like you should be honest with kids to a point. Like, it's okay for your kids to know that you're struggling, but to be begging in front of them to strangers, not okay. To be talking about how, if strangers don't give you this money, you're not going to have a roof over you and your kids' heads. Not okay. You don't scare a 6-year-old child, and it was at nighttime. I wanted to reach through the freaking computer and wring her neck. You don't scare a 6-year-old that you're not going to have a place to sleep tomorrow night. And right before they're going to bed, that's going to be rushing through their mind. If I was 6 years old, I'd be crying myself to sleep after that. Kids need to feel safe. They need to feel like their parents are protecting them and keeping them safe. You letting them listen to all of this and hear all of this is not making them feel safe.
I know, I want to put perfume on this.
You're amazing. You're right. You're right. God put you in my path. Amen. Praise to Jesus.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Let me come back. I'm going to do something. Hold on.
Hannibal.
I'm not.
Yeah, she'll start today, right? Now that's if she goes to the apartment and she actually gets approved for it. We don't even know if she's going to get approved for this apartment. Yep.
Wash your hands. Hold on.
What the heck is going on here?
Put too much soap. No, not that one. That one's too hot for you.
Oh, she's got that covered, Angel. That comes up in this in this stream. That's what I'm saying. She wasted 0 time. She got the money for that $299 apartment fee, and she immediately goes into grifting for something else.
There you go. You got all that soapy. That's crazy.
Which one, him?
He sure did. He sure did. Thank you so. I am so grateful, so blessed. Now they're gonna have a home.
Oh, him. Yeah, he but didn't she play that off? He was the one that like punched out her tooth, but she also tried to play that off like it was completely innocent. That's what I'm saying. Now that he's gone, she plays like, like he's this wonderful person. Because when she told the story about him punching her tooth out, oh, it was an accident and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I need some.
Good morning, Gerd.
There's a towel right over there. A towel on the chair. Yep.
Where's my cabinet? Oh, I think it's in the bathroom.
So yeah. It's sad. But anyways, I'm very, very happy, very, very grateful. I'm excited to go tomorrow. Tomorrow.
She tried. She first came back to TikTok, but she only has 130 followers on there, so she wasn't going to make any money there.
We're excited tomorrow to go put that money there. Yes, and then I want to give you guys an apartment tour.
Good morning,
Now
Will.
I do have an Amazon wish list, but
Her significant other, Anna.
I'm tweaking it. You know, sometimes I take
She's
stuff
in
off,
Texas,
sometimes
we
I
are,
take
San
something
Antonio.
on that I might need. I know I need some towels for the apartment, so I got to put that on there. But I'm not going to. You are. Thank you.
What? Where?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yes.
Where?
The apartment is available on Friday.
You didn't.
Friday. I had a pin around here. Apartment is available Friday. So we got
I was at a party.
20.
That makes sense. Hymns, I could see
I
it.
made some cocoa. I had a little dance.
Perfect. So they said that it's available Friday. So tomorrow, yes,
Alright, that's
tomorrow I'm
scary.
gonna go and I'll give you guys an update when I get a chance. Furniture. Somebody gave me a number. I don't know. For beds only. They said it takes some time, but once she approves me, I gotta call. Once she approves me and gives me the apartment number, I gotta call this number. Hopefully they can help with beds. Gracias. Oh, Cuban, thank you. So yes, they gotta check the background. It's clean. It's good. It's a second chance apartment, so they're gonna work with my eviction. It's like over 2 years old, so she said that I shouldn't have any problems moving in. Yeah. Right? I'm gonna ask. Yes, yes. I'm definitely gonna ask. You better believe it.
That's exactly, I mean, the little one's already learned it. She's already picked up on it. Now, I will say the oldest one, I think, despises her for what she does. She has very little respect for mom. But the little one will, come on here and tell you what kind of toys she wants, ask you to, send her mommy money so she can get this dolly or whatever. So the little one, unfortunately, is already doing it. And Denise will scold her. Like, I have a short up. Denise will scold her for asking the audience for money, yell at G for asking, and then turn around and say, but if you do want to donate.
Definitely. Hey, Amanda, I'm definitely going to ask. I don't want to do rent a center again, but um, maybe buy some air mattresses for now. I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to. For tomorrow. I'm just excited for tomorrow. Yes. I'm just excited for tomorrow. Yes, I am glad. Yes, I am. No, it's just a move-in special. There's no application fee. There's no admission fee. It's just a $2.99 from what she told me. It's just a move-in special. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, bye, Genesis. Nice to see you again. So yes, I might have to buy some air mattresses. I'm gonna call the place tomorrow and find out. I have the number in my bag. I should definitely call tomorrow when I get a chance to find out how that program works. Yes. Yeah, I'm not doing rent. You saw what happened the last time I did rent a center. So I do have an Amazon wish list. I'm gonna tweak it tonight. I'm gonna add some towels that I need, but mainly what's on there is for the kids. Back to school backpacks. What else is on there? Beanie Boos.
Beanie Boos, Beanie Boos.
Gypsy is asking for Beanie Boos for her birthday. Her birthday's August the 18th.
Mom,
Yeah.
the backpack I want is a type of Beanie Boo backpack.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I saw other backpacks that you might like. The Amazon is under mine, but don't order anything because it still has the Kingsport, Tennessee address. I have not changed it.
And then I'll go there.
I thought, yeah, and then it'll go there. So I'm not
Anna Lynn, that's exactly how I get with her. She makes me so irate.
putting anything here. I'm not going to post it until I tweak it. I still gotta add a couple more things to it. I'm not gonna
I like that
advertise
one best, you guys. The Gerds Fiend. I like that one the best.
it and say I do have it, but I'm just not gonna advertise it on my community post until I move or until I have an address and apartment number. And then I'll put it, I'll change the address, I'll change whatever I need to change.
So somebody said she can't get mail at this hotel. So where is her mail going? I wonder. Oh, good Lord. Don't have her get a PO box. That'll be another whole way for her to grift.
Change, and then I'll let you guys know that I have an Amazon wish for the girls. There's nothing, I mean, there's stuff on there for the kitchen, but mainly most of it is for the girls for the back to school supplies, the backpacks, things of that nature. Hey, Chapel Hill. Right? Where have you been?
A Beanie Boo is that little stuffed animal that Gypsy's always sticking in her face and stuff when she's live. You'll probably see it here at some point. It's also what the picture was on their GoFundMe was just of Gypsy's Beanie Boo.
Right? I've been trying to come on. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. So, I mean, you can look at it if you want, but I'm always, like I said, I'm always changing it. I'm always taking stuff off, and I'm always putting stuff on. But I think the only thing that I need that I'm going to put on there is shower curtain, some towels for the bathroom. I'm doing a red kitchen, so a lot of stuff on there is red. That's my favorite color. But I'm going to add some shower curtain liners, and then I'm going to add some towels. I need some towels. So I'm going to add a few things tonight. Yes. So yeah, Gypsy's birthday is August the 18th. She has it's all in the same. It's going to say housewarming / birthday / back to school. It's going to be a 3-in-1.
My birthday.
So her birthday
Is there ever an event that you don't beg for, Denise? You guys, I don't get the lack of pride. Like zero pride.
is next month. Please stop that. Her birthday's next month, and what she wants is Beanie Boo.
Good morning, Shar. She has been begging for the last week for donations to come up with $299 for a move-in special for an apartment that she found. She just hit that money during this stream and immediately turns around and starts grifting for things for the apartment, for G's birthday, etc.
Boos. So she has several Beanie Boos on that wish list.
And if you can find some Beanie Babies, I really want some.
Right? I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Absolutely. Tomorrow.
I'm so happy.
Oh, okay. Thank you for coming, Heather.
Heather, that's a Beanie Boo's name. And they're eating a cat.
Yeah, there's a Dollar Tree in Texas.
Oh my God.
She doesn't. That's the thing, Fiend. She doesn't know. She has to go today to apply and see if she gets approved.
Wind it out.
Let's see, I feel bad because I miss you.
Yeah, Angel, and she goes on the Nextdoor apps every time she moves and goes to a new place. She goes on the Nextdoor apps and asks for things on there too. I mean, this girl knows the avenues to beg.
I hope the best. Oh, okay. Hey, Kaden.
Good morning, AR.
So why should I? Why should I leave social media for a while?
What?
Again, once we move,
How?
and I do a little apartment tour, we're gonna start fresh. We're gonna start new, and I'm gonna start filming again. But I'm not gonna post anything up until after we move. They do? What does that mean? Plus aisle.
So I just want to show you guys. She still has nothing on her page because she's deleting all these lives, but she's still accepting memberships. So she's accepting memberships for no content. 0.
Plus.
From the Dollar Tree. Clothes?
I can go in the sky. I'm floating.
She did what?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing, Shar. But you can send cash apps, you can send PayPals, you can send super chats and super stickers out of your appreciation. We're supposed to appreciate her coming online and begging for money.
Oh, that she left social media for a while. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, the 3. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Oh, you left. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, she did. You're right,
I
Will.
misunderstood. I'm sorry. I mean, it's okay to leave for a little bit.
Yes.
You know, some
What was it she was trying to get? Oh, a microwave per. So she was trying to get a microwave off Craigslist, and the person was going to give it to her for free and bring it to her. So again, these 2 little girls staying in a hotel room by themselves, already in a bad area, and she gave out her address to this place to a total stranger online to get a free microwave.
sometimes I do the same thing. Whatever you want to help with, again, anything and everything always helps. No, it was probably me. But I will, once we get an apartment, once we get approved, I'm gonna change the Amazon address, and then I'll let you guys know because school starts here August the 12th. School starts here
That is being disrespectful.
Okay.
That is being
Jennifer, you
disrespectful.
live here in Texas?
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, thank you, Martin. Oh, I love you. Appreciate it. Yes. Tomorrow, I'll let you
she's
guys
not,
know.
Yar.
Jennifer
We got it.
Lopez.
Huh?
We got the donations,
Oh, nice.
so we can go tomorrow, and
We're like all gonna go into like.
no, I'm just gonna
I
go.
wanna come. I wanna be out there.
So
Oh,
I
what
don't
is
know.
that?
That's a
See, I don't get this either. Like, I don't know. By the time my kids were those ages, 6 years old, 13 years old, I liked taking them places. Like, they were like little buddies. I loved having them with me. She doesn't like to take those girls anywhere. That's her time away.
melon. That's a honeydew melon, but I don't have a knife. Somebody gave me a honeydew melon, but I don't have a knife to open it. And this is.
I need to sucks.
Hey, Cassie.
I can use the scissors. Can I open it?
She could have just privated them, Millo, but she herself says she deleted them because she said, I can't remember, somebody was asking something, and she said, I would tell you to go watch my videos, but I deleted them all.
Yes, I ended up moving, Caden. Yes, I ended up moving to San Antonio. Yes, I'm here. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Cassie.
I want to drink.
So once we move, I am going to, and once we get the apartment number, I will change.
I thought it was gonna be like.
Excuse me. I will change the address, and then I'll put, the apartment number, and then I'll let you guys know that we're almost out the door. We're almost. And I'll let you guys know on the community post about the Amazon wish list if anybody wants to get anything for the girls for back to school. Bianca has some type of lights on there that What are they called again?
The LED lights.
The LED light. She does have some up there that she wants for her room. Yes, my day is going great.
Oh, could you send me the link to the
It's the same one that you had the last time.
Could you send me the link though?
Yeah.
To the wish list.
Yeah.
Let's see what you put on it.
I just put stuff for school and backpacks. I didn't put nothing. And I put stuff for the kitchen, and tonight I'm gonna put stuff for the bathroom.
Alright, I just want.
But it's not gonna be nothing grand. It's just gonna be stuff that I like.
You know, I bet you are so right, Per. I totally bet you're right. She goes and gets herself lunch, sits in the car, eats it, and then goes home. You're probably so right.
I just want to see what stuff you put on there.
Oh, okay. I'll send you
Mom,
that. Yeah.
Can you tell me all the beanies you put?
It's going great. It's going great. I'm so glad I came back. I really am. I'm very, very, very glad. Very excited that I came back. I'm very happy. Yes, it's no. It's gonna be a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. I can't afford no 2-bedroom, 2 bath. Yes, curtains for privacy. I need shower curtains. Yes, so I will be putting. I'm still debating how I'm gonna do the bathroom. What color? You know, I don't want to do it like red. I don't like the.
She's still there. She just doesn't have any followers over there. I like just started my TikTok and I have more followers than her. So, I feel like people already see, you know, that she's on here grifting and they just keep scrolling.
Bathroom to look
Not
dark.
on here, but on TikTok.
So I was thinking about doing strawberries, but I don't like strawberries, so I don't know why I would. I'll look it up tonight.
She'll end up, if she gets it, she'll end up only being there for a little while, and it will be all somebody else's fault.
Thank you, Jennifer. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? So I gotta get a shower curtain. I'm gonna put a shower curtain on there. I'm gonna put a shower curtain liner on there. Some towels. Maybe like a rug for the bathroom, so when the girls get out of the tub, or the shower, you know, something like that. Something bright. I don't like something dark.
So that's true too, Will. Never. How many times? And that's why I've said she really does not get what she's doing. Like, she doesn't understand how this all works. If you're going to come on here and you're going to beg for this, for that, for whatever, people are going to want to see receipts. And you saying it's not their business to see the receipts isn't true. It is everybody's business because you came on here and made it everybody's business.
So, I know I'm not doing pink for the bathroom. So I don't know. I might do yellow. I don't really like. Like a light blue.
Yes, Tabby. If that's what I've been saying. Every time I swipe, it's either somebody begging or somebody selling something. That's like all that's left on there anymore.
Yes. Like the sky, clouds.
Yes, I have that on there. I have that on the Amazon wish list. I do have a toaster. I have a microwave. I have a toaster oven. I have.
Oh, so she did get a microwave. I thought that person backed out. She must have found one through someone else. Someone else has her address now.
I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to look that up. She don't like blue. Is it blue? So I'm gonna have to tweak it. I just got what we needed. I didn't get stuff. I just got the basics.
Yeah, and Milo, I don't know if it was you or somebody else said the Dollar Tree does have a lot of kitchen stuff that is red. They do.
Start a gray bathroom. I don't know. I don't.
So where she could get a a strainer, she could get that strainer, a red strainer at Dollar Tree for $1.25, but she's going to put one on her Amazon gift list that's like $20.
Yes, the rent is affordable. Yes, I can do it by myself. Yes, I don't know about no gray bathroom. Maybe I'll do yellow.
Gerd and Fiend, this is how she's going to get the rent money. I guarantee it. That because I keep saying the same thing. If you can't come up with $2.99 for the move-in special, how are you going to pay rent, utilities, etc.? This is how.
Maybe I'll do something cute. Um, maybe I'll do like a
Yeah, she had the right not yeah, a rice cooker, a skillet, a crock pot, and an air fryer. But um when she moved to back to San Antonio into this hotel does not have microwaves. So we know the first time she was on Craigslist looking for a microwave, there was a free microwave and the person was willing to bring it to her. So she gave the person the address at the hotel and then they didn't end up coming. So I don't know if this is another one or if that one ended up finally coming through. Either way, she's giving out the address to the hotel when she leaves these girls. Well, that's if she's working. If she's working, she's leaving these girls home alone and letting the entire internet know that they're home alone.
Texas shower curtain. Since Texas has been so great to us, I don't know. Yes, we got it. We're good. No, I don't do white. I don't do. I don't do white. Like I see. Yes. Sorry, made important point. Nice. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what I find tonight. I had a strawberry theme and then I took it off. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be a Hello Kitty theme. I do have a couple of Hello Kitty bowls and things that I bought in Tennessee, thinking that we were moving into this apartment. So maybe I'll do a Hello Kitty bathroom theme. Maybe. I don't like turtles.
That's because she told us, told everybody, talked about that tax refund check and what she was going to do with it and everything else. Tax season came and went and she never brought it up. Somebody asked about it, just like you said, she got mad and blocked you. That's probably the one I remember because I remember somebody asking and her getting mad and blocking them. Well, if it's nobody's business, Denise, then why were you on here telling us all about it?
I'm doing my kitchen red.
Hi, Angela.
So I think I'm going to do a Hello Kitty theme for the bathroom. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I'm going to have to see it tonight. Because Gypsy.
What she's been doing, Hannibal, is she's been getting stuff from the fast food places like McDonald's and stuff and bringing them home. And then that's what she eats throughout the day. She sticks those things in the air fryer to warm them.
He wants this Hello Kitty area rug. So I don't know.
No, I don't.
You didn't want the Hello Kitty area rug? For the room?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Yeah, for the girls. Yeah, the Hello
That means that Gypsy didn't pick it out. Denise picked it out and put it on there.
Kitty theme. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yes, there is, Charlie.
Granny, it's because everywhere she goes, she leaves everything behind. She only puts what she can throw into the back of the car. So, I'm sure she's left everything that would come in handy when she actually has an apartment. I'm sure that's all, been left in other places.
On the 19th, the apartment that we're looking at is available. They're still fixing it. They're still, I guess, doing whatever they're doing. But she told me that it's available on the 19th. And I'll definitely go tomorrow and check it out. Right, that's what I said. I'm just telling you guys that I do have one. But I have not changed the address because I don't have it. I don't have it. Once I get the apartments, once she gives me approved, once she gives me an apartment number, I'm gonna change it and then I'll let you guys know. I'll come on live or I'll put it on the community post. But I still want to tweak it. I still want to change a few things or add.
It's way too early. She's only been in that hotel for a few weeks. I feel like it's way too early. She was in the last hotel for 9 months.
stuff for the bathroom.
While keep in mind that 9 months her rent was being paid by a program in Tennessee, and yet she was on here every day begging for rent money. So, if she couldn't pay rent there, then how is she gonna pay rent here?
Right, exactly. So I don't want no one to
Hi,
send me
Ruby. Good morning
anything
or good afternoon.
because the address on it still has Kingsport's address. And here,
I agree,
um,
Debbie.
they don't accept mail for whatever reason. I told them that I had some mail coming, and they said that if you don't live here more than 30 days, you cannot receive mail. So whatever mail I get, they're gonna return it back to the post office. And I told her I need the mail because I need my Medicaid cards for the girls.
Good morning, Megan.
So I need my spot. I need to get out of here because I can't get no mail. I don't have no microwave. It's crazy. It's crazy here. How I've never experienced that. That you live in a hotel, it don't matter how long you've been living there. They're telling me that I cannot accept mail, and if I get mail, it gets returned.
Yeah, well, remember, in Tennessee, she told us she got that apartment, and then she kept making up excuses. It needed to be inspected, it needed this, it needed that, and then she ended up telling us that she didn't get approved for it. But she had told us 2 months before she had been approved.
So I definitely have to wait until.
Happy birthday, Arrow. Let me play your thing again. Happy birthday, Arrow.
I move so I can do a change of a drip. A
Right.
change of a.
That's been my thing too, Tabby. She hasn't even received a paycheck yet from this job. And I know usually, I mean, maybe it's different because it's a second chance hotel or whatever, but I mean, usually they want you at your job for a certain amount of time.
Address from the hotel that I was in to the new apartment. I have to wait until I move to do all that. Thank you, Charlie. I can't wait either. Yes, me too. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
She leaves me alone, Gerd, but I think she only leaves me alone because she's going after Purr. Like, Purr is like top of her list right now.
No, unfortunately, we
She
had to
hasn't
give up
said, Mimi.
Apple. Somebody called the hotel and had us kicked out.
Now, keep in mind, guys, when she tells this story, she's not telling you that for 9 months her rent was paid and um and she was still begging for rent money. And so she tells the story on, for some reason it's different on YouTube than it is on TikTok. On TikTok, she told us that the program ran out of money. So then she started grifting for the money for that hotel week by week. Apparently somebody called. I do believe both things happened. I do believe that the program ran out of money. So she was trying to, stay in the hotel and come up with that rent every week. I do believe that, but then somebody called the hotel, which I'm actually shocked that it didn't happen before now. She's so dumb. Comes on here, like she herself, said, called it the Hotel Chronicles because she would sit in her car and watch everybody coming in and out of their rooms and where they were going and what they were doing, and told all of us about it as it was happening. And so somebody called the hotel and told them that, she's been filming and all that. And so then they said they weren't going to continue her extended stay. But she doesn't tell you that up until that point, the rent was being paid.
Yeah, there's no microwave here. People think I'm lying, but there's no mic. Bianca, where do we go heat up our food today?
the office.
Yeah.
Like they don't have microwaves in any of the rooms. I've looked around. Most of the rooms are empty.
Yeah. So when
Exactly what
when I walk around the hotel room and I look through the window, there's no microwaves. So we had to go today and go to the office and heat up some rice that I bought. Um, I heat up some rice and we had to walk upstairs with the rice. So there's no microwave here. No.
It's
So
so
yeah,
hot. AR, it's so hot.
it's heat that is being disrespectful. So unfortunately, somebody called the hotel and told them that I was filming, and they said a whole bunch of stuff. So Crystal, the warden, told us that they will no longer extend our stay. So somebody called, somebody emailed. This person had several people get in contact with the hotel, so they got us kicked out. Oh, I don't have one.
Have what?
I know. He would have. He definitely would have. She definitely would have loved it up here. Definitely would have loved it up here.
I'm not above singing happy birthday to Arrow. Happy birthday to you. Everybody sing along. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Arrow. Happy birthday to you. And then in my family, we sing happy birthday in Polish after we sing happy birthday in English. So, sto lat, na zia zia nam. Sto lat, na zia zia nam. Sto lat, na zia zia nam. Nagianum. There you go.
But it is what it is, and you know, it was out of my control. So I had to think really fast on my feet. I had to think really.
No, the hotel won't let her use the address at the hotel to get stuff. Good morning, Wicked. Welcome.
Fast on my feet.
No, none. PR. She
Yeah.
hasn't come for me, but that's because she's going at her.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Demon Slayer hair.
So it's been a very exciting night. It's I'm so excited. I'm so excited for tomorrow. What time is it? What time is it? I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go now. Did you?
I'm not entirely sure, Moon. I do know when she moved to this hotel, she did say that they don't have the rules that the warden had at the other one as far as the kids playing outside and stuff. So she could be letting them out there to play. I don't know. They're always in the room when she's streaming so far.
You think the person living in the hotel? No, we know who it was. I just don't want to talk about it. I'm not.
It's so weird to me that even Pittsburgh, like Pittsburgh's only 2 hours from me, and Pittsburgh's been getting that nasty heat too. We are at 80 degrees. That's supposed to be the high today. And the humidity is 76, which is higher than it's been, but that's not really high for here.
We found a good home for her. We found
Exactly, Milo, but she will never take blame for anything.
A good home for her. So I'm sure she's happy. I have not gotten the apartment yet, but there is a 95% chance that I will be getting this apartment.
I want to know where she gets that 95% chance. Well, how do you know you have a 95% chance?
So I will keep you guys updated once she approves us. Once she gives us an apartment number, I'll let you guys know. It has a pool, but the pool is green. This place is only a 1-star hotel. I think we're the only ones renting right now. There's people that come and they stay one night and then they leave. But I think we're the only long-term residents at this present moment in time.
Oh, really, Millo? So one of your coworkers talked to the people at the motel. You're talking about how she did the hotel chronicles and basically put everybody's business out there. You know who did it? Hmm. That's interesting because Denise is fit to be tied because she's convinced that Purr is the one that called.
So, yeah.
You're welcome, Peggy. That's
Yeah.
like our tradition.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we've been to the pool a couple of times, but lately, um, the pool looks suspicious. It
Yeah, I
looks
heard that too, Purr. I don't know. I haven't seen Liza. Although Liza does follow me. At least on TikTok, I know for sure. I don't know if she follows me over here, but she does follow me on TikTok.
green and it hasn't been cleaned and it has been raining a little bit.
Oh, good arrow.
So I don't
Glad.
even ask. I don't even ask when the pool's gonna be open. The apartment complex does have a pool, got a beautiful pool, looks clean. Uh, my apartment is gonna have a wash. I think it has a stackable washer and dryer, so I'm gonna try to get that too. I know it's okay. It's okay. It happens, but yeah, we're a little disappointed. Yeah.
Wow, Hims. Okay, noted. So you guys see that? She wasn't denied the apartment in Tennessee. She just left. She just up and left. But it's the person who called that hotel, it's all their fault. We all knew she wanted to go back to Tennessee or back to San Antonio. She'd been talking about it for months. Not even good at her
We
life.
sad about that, but she went to a good home. I feel like she went to a good home. Um, yeah. So yeah, we are excited tomorrow. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow.
She just during this stream that we're watching, Wicked, she got the $2.99. So she needed like 140, 150, and somebody new came into her chat and said, like she came up on their, recommended or whatever, wasn't even somebody that's like always in her chat or anything, came in and gifted her all but like $25 of what she needed.
Thank you. Right? You're right about that.
Yep.
It does, yeah, it does look like it has some type of fungus.
I always say, Tabby, it's all Denise all the time. Everything is about Denise. It's not about those girls.
It does. I just don't bother with it. I just don't ask. I just look at it and it looks like it's just getting greener and greener by the day.
Yeah,
Again,
that
people
blaming Purr fits her narrative better, right, Millo?
don't stay here. This is not the type of hotel that people
Maybe by CPS, Wicked. She's got CPS cases all over.
uh, flock to. Now, two hotels down, they flock to it. The one I wanted. But when I got there, they were fully booked. When I passed by there today to get to my hotel, it looked like it was fully booked. Their rooms are nicer. They have a microwave. They got a full refrigerator.
Right, Millo. That's what I was saying. So it's just like Foodie. Like Foodie has we all know she has a very high turnaround rate. And how many times have we heard her say, go ahead and, unsubscribe, go ahead and, leave or whatever. Somebody will be in to replace you. And that's basically the same thing with Denise. New people are on this app every single day. So as more people find out and realize that she's scamming and manipulating and, uh, everything else, as those people leave, new ones come in that are clueless to it, and so they give.
They got
So that's why the the more of us that are out here calling her out on it, the better, because the word needs to get out. She's taking advantage of kind people. And here's the thing. I didn't want to see her leave YouTube, not because my channel depends on her, because I cover a lot more people than just her. So it had nothing to do with that. If Denise left YouTube, I'd be fine. But I really honestly believe there is a space for everybody on YouTube. So, um, I, I I don't know what she thinks like our angle is or whatever. I personally don't hate her. I don't hate anybody on the internet that I don't know personally. How I don't even really hate anybody in real life. How do you hate somebody that much that you don't even know? I hate what she does. I hate her grift. I hate her scamming. I hate the fact that she's taking advantage of kind-hearted people that think they're doing something good by giving her money. That's what I hate, and that's what I want to see stop. I don't care if she keeps her channel going, but stop manipulating and scamming people.
an Olympic sized pool with a little kitty area to the side. But this one, not this one. No, it doesn't smell in here.
I'm on it. I'm on it, Millo. I'll cash app you.
Oh, I don't know. I look at it from afar. Thank you. I look at it from afar.
Right, Megan? Can you imagine like her and Lisa? That has to be exhausting. I would much rather
I look at it from
go to work, leave work, come home, and not think about work the rest of the night than do this.
afar, and it looks green, and it just looks horrible. And then I just turn around, and I don't even bother going into the office asking. So I don't bother
Exactly,
at
Per.
all. It looks greener every
Oh
time I
my
look at it.
gosh.
It looks greener and greener and greener. But people don't stay here. People don't stay here. Um, they might stay here like for the night to rest, and then they get up in the mornings and they leave. But
Maybe that's because it's not a very cheap hotel, like you said yourself. It's double what you were paying in Tennessee. So maybe that's why people don't stay there. I would think that most people that are going to stay in an extended stay hotel are going to pick one that's cheap because they're homeless. Not people like you, Denise, that think you're entitled to everybody else's pay.
people don't stay here weeks. We're the only. I guess because we got the kids. I got the kids. We're like they're a little bit of a long term residence. Paying weekly. So hopefully I get the apartment. I hope I get the apartment. I'm gonna claim we get the apartment, and Friday, hopefully, we will be there and start all over.
Right, Per? I've never said I hate her. Now, I will say there are people that come in our comments, Per's comments, my comments, anybody that covers Denise's comments. There are people that come in there and, say, I hate her so much. Um, I personally don't, but, I can see why other people do, especially if, um, especially if these other people are hurting as well, because I've said it before, my problem with Denise is not that she needs help. I feel like everybody needs help at some point in time in their life. My problem is when people like Denise make it like their part of their income. Like she's literally using other people's income to supplement her own. And I find that like really messed up. Why should somebody else go out and work hard to earn a paycheck just so that they can hand money over to you? Get off your duff.
And fix it up little by little and get it going. Yes, I hope so. Yes, yes. Tomorrow I'm going. Thank you. So pray for us. Talk to baby Jesus. Talk to God. Whoever you pray to. Um, Pray that we get this apartment. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You can pray to your dad. That's okay too. I'm okay with that.
Okay, Tabby, have a great day at work.
Right. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. No. Why would I order beds or even call any type of organization that can help me with beds if I don't have an apartment number?
I know. I was surprised too, Per. Why did she call them out but wouldn't say your channel name?
If I don't know if I've been approved or not because I haven't applied. That's tomorrow, Nelson. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I've been super. I've been feeling super different since I've come back. I don't know if coming back any sooner would have made any difference, but again, it's on God's time, and I think that I had to go through what I had to go through, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in order for me to be in a better headspace once I came back here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that.
Plus, when she left Tennessee, do y'all remember her being on the road begging for gas money and for money for food for the ride? You guys, she had money. She paid rent at that hotel for the first, I don't know, 2 weeks at least by herself, maybe 3. She had money and she was on here begging y'all for gas money just to get where she was going.
Yeah, all the prayers. Yes. Really.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Per mine cannot stand her. He can't stand when I leave her running and like walk out of the room or what. He can't stand her.
Adopt me if or not.
Hey, how are you?
Good
What is
morning,
it,
Kitty.
Sarah?
She sure did, huh?
Oh, good night. Thank you. What happened, Brandy? Right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave soon too. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. It is 8:25, so maybe another 10 minutes. See if anything happens. Anything pops up.
Yeah,
If anybody still wants to.
it totally makes sense, Hims. I do believe. Okay, so I believe as far as like narcissistic qualities, Denise has narcissistic qualities because it's all Denise all the time. I'm so tired of her acting like she puts the girls ahead of her. She doesn't. Nobody comes before Denise.
Send a little something my way just in case I gotta buy air mattresses.
Yeah, she did. I don't know if it was the clip when you were Denise, Delicious Denise clips, or if it was when you were Explore or something or whatever. But yeah, she did say your name out one time. But I'm telling you, her talking to her mods and stuff and inciting hate on your channel, that's against TOS.
Just in case I got buy
Okay, Nick.
air mattresses. But we'll see. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay,
Is it
Per, have a great day.
Sarah?
Sarah?
Sarah? Is that the way it is, my love?
I don't have the comments up, but I was watching when this was happening. The name was Sahar, I believe it was Sahar, that she stumbles over forever.
Sarah? Sahara? Or is it Sahara?
Sahara?
I got my parrot back there repeating what I'm saying.
Does anybody know Japanese?
You sure have a lot of energy this evening. I can't wait until school starts. They need to go back. They need to go back to school.
Does anybody know Japanese?
Oh, we don't say that word here. Oh, hell no.
I just hit make
Yes, she
Oh,
does.
sorry, sweetheart. We don't say that word here.
Probably because normally she doesn't make sense.
Okay, everybody, does anybody know
It
Japanese?
says, is girls getting toga to... What does that mean?
Ooh, what's that? Can I have some? Mom, can I have some of this?
Baby, you've had enough. You've had enough.
Ow.
Okay, well, let me let you guys go because Gypsy over here not letting. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Bye. Have a great time.
I had to pee. I have to pee. Yes, these are my daughters. Yes, well, one of them. Yes, my little hyper daughter. she's a little. I bought some muffins. I don't know why they're so hyped, but I bought some muffins. There ain't no sugar in no muffin. Oh, good morning.
Did you hear that? Did you hear her say there's no sugar in muffins? What the frick?
How are you? Where are you, cutie? I am in America. How
Well,
are you?
Gerd, just like we were just saying, she said she was going to go. This was yesterday. So she said she was going to go to that apartment to, complete the application today. And Bianca wants to go with her. And she's like, we're all going to go. And she's like, no, I'm just going to go. Anytime she can get out of the house, she's going by herself.
How are you doing? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Why are you doing that?
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Well, let me let you guys go. I gotta go
No,
potty.
Nick, there's no sugar in muffins, and she does not need sunblock.
And I'll give you guys updates tomorrow if I can. And we'll see what happens from there. Pray for us, wish us luck, and tomorrow I'll let you know what happens. All right? Bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for all the love, support. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything you guys do for me. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.
It's so much that she's going to ask y'all again and again and again and again. Y'all. Mother of the year, exactly. And I get so tired because she's such a liar. She acts like everything is all for the kids. It's all about the kids. No, you don't think of the kids. If you thought of the kids, then you wouldn't have hightailed it out of Tennessee, knowing full well that B finally made some friends and finally liked where she was and everything else. And you just uprooted her. She literally said when they left Tennessee that her and Gypsy were happy, but Bianca wasn't. She doesn't think of them first. Let the poor girl, she's right at that age. She needs to be, in a school and stay in a certain school and make friends and everything. She's a teenager, even though you're not going to let her do squat. This, you haven't seen her yet, Annalyn. So this is, really, Nick? Nick, you didn't tell me that until in here. I want to see what you wrote to her. It's dippy time. So this is Maryam Mukbang. And so when she first came on the scene, people assumed that she was basically imitating Foodie, like doing a parody of sorts of Foodie. I'm still not sold that she is or that she isn't. The reason I chose this one to go over is because while I was watching it last night, there was a lot that I wanted to say. So we're going to start with this. Oh, well, you are in for a treat, Annalyn. I don't see, I'm so torn, Elizabeth, because I don't want to say I hope she doesn't get approved for it, because I really want those girls to have a stable place to live. My problem is I don't think it's going to be a stable place to live. If she had to beg for the $299 move-in special fee, then how is she going to keep up all the bills once she's in there? She's funny and she's got a personality. I think she trolled. I think, yeah, I kind of do too. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, hello, darlings.
Okay, I just want to point out, darlings is not Chantel's word. Darlings is S-Jam's word. But Chantel did just say it in one of her streams last week.
Jippy, watch the hot pan, darling. Oh, no, you can't have lipstick. Well, hello, darlings. Welcome to my channel. Please like my video, thumbs up, besties.
Her dog's gorgeous too,
And,
AR.
you know, leave a lovely comment down below. Make sure it's friendly or I'll erase it. Hi, Lola.
See, that was a foodie troll.
Isn't she? That's hot. That's hot. Be careful. Okay. That's too hot for you. You have to go back there. Okay. So, let's talk
the red
about
lipstick.
Men. So men, you might want to leave this video, you know, if you get easily butthurt. Or maybe you'll find it entertaining. If you're a man, let me know. And if you're one of us ladies, well, buckle up, let's chat. So, somebody asked me if I would comment on a certain situation or do a video about a situation that's going viral on YouTube. Yes, I will. I will have my 2 cents and I will have it now. I won't name the other YouTuber.
Okay, it was viral. She's way late to the game as far as commenting on this, but I can totally see why people were asking her opinion on this.
I am a follower of the other YouTuber. I'm subscribed to her channels. I think her channels are really good to watch. I enjoy them. And I also enjoy the drama. So yeah, sure, I'll put in my 2 cents, okay? Let me think. Be careful what I say, I guess. I don't know how it would be taken, but let's just generalize everything broadly, okay? So let's just launch right into it. What do I think about the Scatman thing? There you go, I've said it. Guys, look, I don't get embarrassed. Well, my opinion as just an observer on YouTube is that we shouldn't shame anyone for their kinks, okay? A man or a woman's kinks, particularly within a dedicated relationship such as marriage, is really just the business of that couple or that dynamic. And, you know, if somebody's a scat man, I mean, that's their business. What's it got to do with anyone else? I mean, it's not my thing. And, you know, it's not a thing for a lot of other people either. They'd just be shocked or perturbed. Let's just say they'll be perturbed. But, you know, like I said, there's many different interests of people in different dynamics and different kinks, you know, within relationships and different interests. Anyway, of course, I guess people that have those interests would probably like them to remain private, just because it wouldn't be very popular for people to hear about it, I guess. But again, like, I'm not the type of person to, you know, judge another person or a couple for what they enjoy. So if they enjoy,
she is, I don't know where she is originally, but she's moving to Egypt. Her husband is in Egypt.
That's my opinion. Well, when in Rome, people. As for the whole cheating thing, and I say that loosely because, you know, we don't know what the dynamics of each couple's relationship are.
This is where I disagreed with her because she keeps talking about it being private within a relationship, but that was the problem. It wasn't in the relationship. He never told her these fetishes and stuff that he had. He turned to another woman with them. So it's never been part of their relationship.
You know, some people have different styles of relationships compared to the majority of people. And I just think it's between them. You know? I don't think it's for the whole world to know about. However, and I mean this is no insult to men. I just want to say it as something that I personally believe. You know, when I was a young girl, and I got to the age of dating. Now, bear in mind, you know, I was not a Muslim at the time, so dating, you know, not such a Western way, but, you know, tone it down kind of thing. Before I started even thinking about men, my father came to me and he said, I just want to let you know a secret about men. And I said, okay.
My opinion is still on hold, Hannibal. I'm not sure yet.
what's the secret, Daddy? And he said, because you're just such a lovely girl, and, you know, most women don't realize this, but all men cheat. That's right, that's what he said to me. He said, all men cheat. Okay, referring to heterosexual couples. And that you can't trust men. And he wanted to let me know so that, bless him, my sensitive little heart wouldn't get hurt.
But you know what, AR? I could not stop thinking through all of this. She lives alone, right? So she made all these burgers just for herself.
If I got into a relationship and found that a man had been cheating. And when I, you know, saw the reaction videos about Scatman and this famous couple, the famous couple, and they're referring to him as Scatman. I mean, I'm not calling him that. That's just ridiculously crazy. But, I mean, I get the connotation, but, you know, how he cheated allegedly, and there's these photographs and video, whatever, the messages. My first thought was, and? Because, you know, that's just what men do. They cheat and they scat. I mean, if you let a man, he'll just...
See, now that aggravates the crap out of me. Whether she's trolling or not, it aggravates the crap out of me, because why would you be complacent? The men cheat. That's what they do. Why would you be complacent? Why would you be okay with that? Heck no. My husband cheated on me. It's over, honey. Sorry.
Shit all over you, basically. And a lot of that is because women don't create boundaries. I don't really think it's down to the quality of the man. I think all men have good qualities. Okay? And women just expect men to be women. But men are not women. Men are men. And quite frankly, I just find it shocking that, you know, that this allegedly happened. I say allegedly, but we've all seen the evidence. And everyone's like, oh, that woman, that bitch, that charmute. You know, there are women that just find it enjoyable to take the husbands of other women and play around. There are women like that. And quite frankly, like...
Yeah, Megan, I didn't realize she was heavy until I saw her, you know, stand up, go over to the bike and stuff. But that's where her weight is definitely in her middle.
Generally speaking, like, I'm not even going to comment on the woman. Like, it's in poor taste. It is. But I don't know the situation, so I can't really judge. But generally speaking, it wouldn't happen unless the man allowed it. And of course, most men are going to allow it because they're creatures of opportunity. So if a man is presented, generally speaking, I'm not trying to insult any men in the audience here. If a man is presented with an opportunity to cheat, even if he doesn't cheat, he will consider cheating. Even if he would never cheat, he'll think about, is he going to do it as an option? Because that is the nature of men. I'm looking very spooky with this.
Hannibal, are you okay with this? Is that the nature of men? We need Dax. We need a male's perspective here.
Yeah. And I'm just shocked when people are shocked.
No,
I'm like,
nowhere near.
Why are you shocked that a man cheated? It's what they do. They cheat and they shit. I mean, where's the shock, people? I don't... Like, if you have a man and he doesn't cheat, okay, it doesn't mean that he loves you more than the man that does cheat. It just means he has more self-control. Generally speaking, when a man cheats, the woman that he cheats with, he doesn't love her. He's just using her like an object. Now, if you're a man, and you heard me just say this, even if you've never cheated, let me know in the comments. I'm right, aren't I? Men don't go, oh, I'm going to cheat on my wife because this woman is so much better. No, the woman is easier than his wife. She's easy. Get what I'm saying? And no shade to the woman. I don't know her. Maybe she just thought he was really hot. Lots of people do. And you know,
Exactly,
there's a lot of
Exactly. I've been with my husband for 36 years. Neither of us have ever stepped out.
temptation out there. Everybody says women should cover their bodies for Muslims, but does everybody consider if men are being sharmuti? Because let's be realistic. And
that would piss me off as a man, whether she's trolling or not. Like, that's like saying you guys have zero control over your actions or your emotions. And I thought we're supposed to be the more emotional gender.
Sometimes I see people's husbands and I think, Not the woman, not the wife, the husband. The husband is slutty. Like there's some men, I don't mean flirty, I mean slutty. The way they look at the camera, like they want to seduce you. The way they're dressed, you know, maybe they're wearing a tight-fitted shirt. People talk about these things with women, you know, like, oh, she wore a tight shirt, she wanted to look sexy. You know, this guy, he does these things. And this is why women chase him, because, you know, if you've got it going on, they're going to come for you, aren't they? They're going to chase you. And to some men, you know, they find this very flattering. And some men find it flattering and they
I just want to point out that Salah does not have it going on.
don't act on it. They see the opportunity, they think about it, they see a vision of it in their head, they think, oh, that would be fun, you know, oh, I could get that if I wanted to, but then they don't do it because they have self-control. And then there's other men.
Here's Irma where I feel like it's a troll, because otherwise, if it's not a troll, she's literally on here telling her husband he can go sleep with whoever he wants and she's going to be fine with that.
Well, what can I say? They follow their desires and they get sharmuti. And, you know, as a feminist, I feel it's really important to voice that because, you know, everybody always says that women are tarts and women are slutty. And let's just be realistic. There's just as many men who are sharmuti. And we know who you are because not only do you get around, but you're flirty.
Yeah,
and you're dirty.
Hannibal, because she contradicts herself numerous times in this video. But Foodie does the same as well. So that could be the act.
So, you know, sometimes when people are very, very attractive, sexually attractive, they like exude their sexual attractiveness out like this aura towards the world. And they just wait for the random women to come and give them attention. And it's the same thing with women that do it. And I'm not knocking it. I'm not having a go, you know. It's acceptable if that's what you like to do. But, you know, I don't think it's right to complain.
Do you guys think she's actually Muslim? And do you think there is a man in Egypt?
About it too much, because if you know that you're attractive and you know that you're flirty with women.
I know she says she's married. There's no ring.
And you know that you're going to send them sexy messages, you know, being inviting and sharmuti with them. And especially if you're married, like, if people end up nicknaming you something like Scatman, it's not for no reason. I mean, but on the other side, on the flip side of the coin, literally no judgment from me because, you know, darlings, Scatman are just men.
Exactly that was my thing. Like, she kept referring to it as being part of a relationship, but it was not part of the relationship. Foodie had no clue.
Because most men would, like, even if they thought about being a scat man, they certainly wouldn't voice it to any woman on the planet. But if they're man enough to voice it, they're willing to take the risk. And when the risk has been taken and it goes public, well, it's kind of entertaining, but, you know, as you can imagine, I don't know who would want that for themselves, but the entertainment value from that. However, you've got to understand that scat men are men too. And what people do in their own private marriage or dynamic or whatever, it's really nobody's business to judge. I mean, we can all talk about it because it's public knowledge, all right? There's no secrets here. We're not exposing anyone. But yeah, I don't think that anyone should be ashamed of their kinks. I think if you've got a kink, you should be proud. Even if it's not something you would actually do and you're just talking, you're just trash talking in the bedroom and it gets out. Like, it's unfortunate.
Well, you know, Gerd, I say all the time, I could never, ever troll. I just couldn't. I'm the type, I would go into an account on a sock account and then I'd, you know, leave, get something to eat or whatever, come back on my main account and I'd end up continuing to talk like a troll on my main account. I would out myself. I'm not, I am not troll material.
That it got out. That's my opinion. Because people have asked for my opinion. I don't know why. But aside from the unfortunate opinion that it's become public, like, don't be ashamed. Be proud. Say it loud. Or not. I personally, I mean, I had a bit of a giggle. Lola, would you like a piece of cheese?
There is, Hannibal.
I absolutely adore their channels. I watch them frequently. I think they're amazing entertainers. But yeah, you know, away from the heat now, darling. It was entertaining, but in a real life scenario, I can imagine it's not entertaining. I can imagine it would be extremely stressful. And, you know, for those of us that have strange kinks within their relationships, you know, generally speaking, we want them to be private. Because generally speaking, relationships is generally speaking private.
She's cooking cheeseburgers, and this over here, I assume, is like grilled onion for the cheeseburgers.
So, you know, I'm not shaming anyone or roasting anyone. My opinion is that probably 99% of people in the world are very vanilla in their relationship dynamics. And because of that,
She's cooking cheeses.
because of that,
Yep.
you know, people hear about, you know, Scatman and they're like freaking out. I kind of think, why are you freaking out?
Morning,
I
Brandy.
mean, you don't have to like it to think it's something that people do. I mean, people do a lot of things. A lot of things. And, yeah, I
Guys,
mean,
look at
if it was my
look at the thickness of that grease.
if it was my relationship, I would, you know, just be mildly humiliated, but even that's a kink. So, you know, I would just take it as a pinch of salt. You know what I mean? I would just be like, well, it's out now. You're forever known as Scatman.
Fiend, I
was
need
just
y'all
like,
to
Brent.
explain this to me. I'm telling you, I don't think like a troll. But that makes perfect
was
sense.
like-
The cheese is part of the troll because of foodie. That makes sense to me. But I wouldn't have thought that.
If I was him, I would change my picture to be like a variation of that word for the name and like have a cape flying out the back like Scatman, but not Scatman.
I don't even try to either, Dax. The closest I come to trolling is there are a couple of creators that I cover, and I will go into their streams under a sock account and chat normally. But I don't troll them. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not rude to them in their own streams or anything like that. I don't have the troll thing in me.
And like something similar that's not as sexual, if you know what I mean. Like, embrace it. Embrace it. Because life's short, and if you care what people think too much, then, you know, things can be completely stressful for no fucking reason whatsoever. But yeah, I just want to bring home that kinks and specialty kind of interests within relationships are probably becoming more normalized these days. And I don't really, I don't know, like I just kind of, do you know what I mean?
Thank you.
I put myself in that position and think, if somebody was talking about me in my relationship in that way, like for like 10 seconds, I'd be like, oh God. But then after that, I'd be like, whatever. Like, because, you know, people lead interesting lives behind closed doors. They really do. And there's no shame in the kinky game. So careful, Lola.
Animal.
You know, as long as it's between, you know, consenting adults. And I'm not going to make a judgment based on religion or culture. Like, get real. You know, people like different things. I mean, I'm married and I would never talk about my personal saggy life. But, you know, for these people that came public,
for me, it was, what made me, it feel so off to me. And like people were saying in her comments, like, oh, you know, it's so wonderful of you that you're able to come on here with a different opinion as opposed to everybody else. No, I didn't take it like that at all. I took it like, you freaking wuss. You mean to tell me not one part of you was looking at that and judging it or thinking it was disgusting or blah, blah, blah. Like, I felt like she was afraid to offend Foodie or Salah when she was doing this.
I don't feel sorry for them, but I do empathize. But saying that,
thank you.
You know, not that they'd watch my channel or listen to anything I've got to say, but in my imagination, if I was to give them advice, I would just say, embrace it, own it, because really, who cares? If that's your thing, do your thing. Like,
final feeds.
I wouldn't care. I would not care. I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's my thing. So what? I mean, it's not my thing, but we can all have a giggle, can't we?
Oh, we had lots of giggles.
Let me show you these burgers. Oh, my good thirsties. Shall we make a...
Oh,
cheese looks good. Let's make it a double burger. That's, what seasoning did I get? Cajun seasoning. Yeah, like, guys, like, it's a bit raunchy, but you know, let's get us some sauce on that. Bit of American mustard, yeah, and maybe a bit more seasoning, like it a bit spicy.
Their mustard does not look as yellow as our
put
mustard.
Some sriracha on there. Yeah, I guess it makes for good entertainment. But look at that, besties. Oh, delicious. Is it too hot to take a bite? So yeah, if, you know, the person being referred to as Scatman sees this, or his beautiful wife, like, I kind of think, like, guys, just don't take life too seriously, okay? And really, whose business is it? I mean, it's public knowledge now, but, you know, on the deep end of things, I wouldn't even be embarrassed. I would just be like, and? You're stepping me up.
Corner.
Anyway, Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's nice with the sriracha. Mmm.
Oh, Moon, I'll tell you, the trolls that and I have very mixed feelings on this, but the trolls that were trolling Val, that was like a whole new level of trolling I have never seen. And I hated myself because there were days where I was like cracking up just at their, like, the fact that they thought certain things up to troll her on and stuff. I was so conflicted. On one hand, I hated it because I felt like it was cruel. And then on the other hand, I was like truly amazed at the trolling talent that was going on.
Yeah. I'm very entertaining.
Right? Same for me, Dax.
Mildly disturbing. Interesting. Mmm. I think that's not the worst thing that could happen in a relationship. I think, you know, even if it's not your thing, like Scatman, or having a Scatman, no, not my thing. But, you know, I think what would be worse is if you're with someone and they're completely vanilla, they're completely boring in the relationship department, so to speak.
She is still getting trolled, Dax. And she's not doing like streams or videos or anything like that. She's using her community tab. But she's still being trolled because she put stuff about Jay up not too long ago. And that really is disheartening to me because I feel like nothing has come of her going to therapy. Like nothing, if she still believes that Jay is out here pining for her.
Maybe it's me coming from a Jewish background, but, you know, those kind of things are talked about openly, without embarrassment.
Right. So. I'm telling you, the and I think there was several troll groups that were trolling Val, but some of the stuff they pulled was literally genius, and I couldn't help but be entertained by it.
I mean, I've been very careful how to talk about it here now because not so much in other religions and cultures, but some of them. But hey, I'm still me, and I think it's a normal health topic. But yeah, there's no shame in the kink game, babies. So as long as you're an adult, know what I'm saying? Adults can choose to do what they want.
Gerd Fiend, I tried so hard with her. I really, really tried because I was genuinely worried about her mental health, especially being that she had a child, you know? And I really, really tried to help her see it, but I feel like she didn't want to see it because if she saw that it was all trolls, then that meant that Jay walked away on Christmas Day that year and never looked back. And that was too harsh of a reality for her to accept. So no one that had like her best interest at heart was able to get through to her. She ended up getting mad at anybody like me that tried to help. She got mad at us and blocked us. Right?
And different adults find different things interesting and fun. So
You know what, Megan? I met one of my very, very best friends in a Big Brother chat on You Now. So I used to go on You Now, then after You Now I went to Periscope, and then Periscope shut down and I came to YouTube.
like I said at the beginning of the video, I think men just have this nature where they, they're always looking around. But I don't think women realize, and this is what my father said to me when I was a young girl.
And that's what I'm saying, Dax. Like any of us that tried to really help, we got blocked, we got yelled at, like there, and I'm sorry, but I tend to get my feelings hurt easily, and I was pissed. I'm like, I'm out here trying to help you, and you spaz on me. Like, finally, I said to her once in her chat, I was like, just unmod me. You don't listen to your mods anyway. So there's really no sense in any of us being in here.
Women don't realize that when a man cheats, it's not because he loves another woman. He couldn't care less about the other woman. 9 times out of 10, he loves his wife. And the other woman is just recreation. It's sport. And boy, do men love to play sport. So, whatever.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I think a lot of people knew that I was trying to help her, and I was getting DMs on different platforms and stuff of people trying to out the trolls and, basically asking me to please, bring this to her attention, bring that to her attention so that she would realize that, she was being trolled. But it didn't work. And if I said something and I thought I got through to her, literally 5 minutes later, she would do something that made me realize she totally didn't get what I just told her.
Because nobody wants that to happen. But
Yes, that was crazy.
And then I feel that it's in the nature of men, whether they act on it or not, to look for multiple women, regardless of religion, culture, values. They look. They're visual creatures.
Yeah, they had her believing she had a date with Hunter Hayes. They had her believing that Hunter Hayes was in her chat. The one that was like overboard for me, and I will be totally honest, I literally drove to her house because I thought it was literally going to break her. Like I thought she was going to have a complete mental breakdown and need serious medical help, was when they said, because the one night Jay was supposed to come over after work and he of course didn't show because he wasn't real. And then the next day they told her that he was in jail for drunk driving and hitting a motorist or a motorcyclist. And she lost her stuff, man. And I like literally thought she was going to break that day.
So good. So cheesy.
I love you too, Nick.
Dippy dippy.
Dippy dippy. Has anyone caught her? Has she done the shh? I said shh. I want to see her do that.
And just to state the obvious, I kind of feel like sometimes people talk about things, but they don't actually do them.
Right, AR. Just like I always say with Denise, letting people know that these girls are going to be home alone, and she had B upstairs sleeping and left the door unlocked. And when people were trying to tell her, don't do that, she's like, she's upstairs, she's sleeping, she's not going to wake up. People aren't worried about her waking up. That was the least of anybody's concerns. It was how she might get woken up.
And that can be a bit exciting, even if they never would do it. Certain kinks. So, some people are scatman and some people talk like the scatman, and what can I say? I hope that people will be kind. just because, life can be a bit rough. But yeah, I wouldn't shame somebody for their kink. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it was bad, Gerd. I think that I really think that's the worst trolling I've ever seen on all the platforms that I've been on. Like, I mean, they had her just totally broken, and it was like how her day was going to go was written by the trolls. Like, it didn't matter what she did, what she said, how she woke up in the morning, how her day went was all dependent on how hard the trolls were going to go in on her. And that constant, like, screaming and then crying and the heartbreak and the anger, and oh my gosh, any one of us would have lost our crap if our emotions were all over the place like that every day.
Even if you think it's weird, it's not about you, it's about them. Anyway, thanks for cooking these delicious burgers.
A grown man that she met, like, just out on the street. She was out playing and met him.
And I hope that answers the question that I was asked to respond to about a certain online couple and their rather exposing experience.
You know what, Shar, go over and leave a comment. Oh, excuse me. Because that's what this was. This was a stream she did from somebody who had commented in her comment section asking her, how she felt about that whole Scatgate thing. So, and she's been asking people, to leave her questions and stuff. So I bet if you asked her to, you would get a rage.
Guys, come on. Just relax. Yeah. Dippy. And there's no shame in the kinky game, so be kind, people. Bye, besties.
Bye. Yeah, she wanted to talk to the chat. She was mad because that man was up in B's bedroom, and the chat was more concerned about it than she was. The chat kept saying, check on her, check on her, check on her. Why are you letting her be up there with that man? Blah, 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 blah. And she fought with the chat. She was like, she's fine. She's fine. She's had people up in her bedroom before. Lady, we aren't talking about people. We're talking about a grown freaking man. And not only that, a man that she just met on the street. What man meets a little girl and comes to her house on the street? Like, what? And she finally got so aggravated at the chat that she didn't go up there. She went to the bottom of the stairs and screamed for her to come down. I would have, if that were me, first of all, it never would have been me because he never would have made it up there. But if he had, I'd have been sneaking up them stairs so that if the mother effer was doing anything to my kid, I would catch him in the act and act accordingly. That's all I'll say. I want it to be a real rage stream where Maryam is hurt, but a fake one that be something. I was so mad she didn't even know the man. And she's like, oh, she's fine. She's had people up there before. Yeah, she's had her little friends up there and stuff before. Not a grown freaking man that she met on the street and walks right into her house. No, my mom never would have let him in the house either. Yeah. Yes, she found him. I kept him. Ugh. Oh, it's just because she dips. I think it's just she dips everything, Dax. Like the one mukbang, she had like I called it a vat. She had like a vat of spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce that she was just dipping everything in. And when she dips, she soaks that whole thing. So there's only like a little sliver at the end that you can, hold on to. Yes, that's a great way to explain it. She let the man in the house. It's generally much hotter here than South Texas. This is mild summer for us. We're usually having 115-degree temps. San Antonio is in high 90s, and then we'll dip into the 80s. Well, I mean, we get that here. What's she whining about? Val was so loud and raging at chat, but she should have put the energy. Yes. But, the trolls had her in a tizzy. She was up in, a big frenzy about what was going on in the chat. So she could not be bothered to turn her head away from the chat to be sure that B was safe. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. I think any common sense that she had before she started her channel was completely lost. It is not as hot as it usually is. Denise just isn't acclimated. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, where do you find these people? Well, Peggy, I found her. She came into my chat. Actually, she came into my chat right before she met Jay, because she came in telling me about like their first date and stuff like that. So she started out as one of my subscribers, and then she started her own channel. The man asked B what the scar on her neck. Sir, why are you that right? Oh, I don't remember that part, AR. See, and I may have known it. I have a tendency through life to block out things that are like, hurtful, traumatizing, whatever. Bad things in my life, I tend to forget. I think the door was off at that time even. Wasn't the door off by that time, you guys? When I dip, you dip, we all dip. Yes, Dax. I think the doors were all, yeah. It was in 90s here yesterday. Yes, it's hot. And it's weird to me because, like I said, I'm only like 2 hours from Pittsburgh, and I know Pittsburgh's been getting hit really heavy with the heat too. It hasn't been bad here. We had that 1 week where it seemed like everybody in the US was under a heat wave. And we had that 1 week when it was like that. And then after that, it's just been, I would say, if anything, it's been cooler here than normal because we've had the same temperatures, but a lot lower humidity. Hang on, guys. Okay, there's my taxi call. We are around 95 here with humidity in the hundreds. See, that's where it's different here. We're about the same temperatures, like the 80s, but normally we're like 80 to 95% humidity. Today we're at 76. That's one of the highest we've had. We've been like 60 and below in humidity, which makes a huge, huge difference. Yes, yeah, exactly. She did. She really did try. The door was off, which was why she wouldn't go check on them. The door is off. He can't do it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's 91 today. It's cool, huh? All right, guys, I am going to go. You heard that when I muted. It's because my daughter was in here asking for me to play taxi. So I guess I got my day planned out. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I've been trying to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays consistently, but I do have a doctor's appointment Thursday morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do, I'm not sure. I'm not going to be able to do Thursday just because I have a doctor's appointment. But anyway, Arrow, have the happiest of happy birthdays. I love you, girl. And if you guys have not hit that thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up on your way out today. Anybody new watching the replay, hit that subscribe button and click that bell. And then if YouTube feels like it, they will alert you when I go live. Thanks, everybody. I love you all. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.